Sobo football. Sobo ballers, Sobo race, Sobo shot callers. South balls are heat, no playground games. Parkway Panthers, we staking our claim. Southside swagger, concrete jungle grind. Cross the 50, leave defenders behind. Panthers prowling, teeth in the zone. Turf our kingdom, we protect the throne. Sidelines buzz, crowd stomping the bleachers. Game face on, we the lesson teachers. Helmets clash, echoes ripple the air. Run it back, Sobo, no time to spare. From the south where the fire don't die, every snap's a war cry, eyes on the prize. Sobo football. Sobo ballers, Sobo race, Sobo shot callers. South balls are heat, no playground games. Parkway Panthers, we staking our claim. Pads hit hard, sound of a grenade. Opponents fold quick like fresh lemonade. Southside grit, heart made of steel. End zone dreams, we keeping it real. Hit hard, sound of a grenade. Opponents fold quick like fresh lemonade. Southside grit, heart made of steel. End zone dreams, we keeping it real. Sound of a grenade. Opponents fold quick like fresh lemonade. Southside grit, heart made of steel. End zone dreams, we keeping it real. Under Friday night lights, from the gravel to the glory, they fight tonight. A rumble, a roar, the ground shakes. It's war, mud on their cleats, but dreams in their stride. They wear the bruises, they wear the pride. Every yard, every inch, it's the climb or the fall. The Panthers rise, the Panthers roar. No change can hold, no score ignored. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. Parkway Panthers, we never back down. Underdogs rising to wear the crown. We'll run, we'll hit, we'll grind, we'll win. The battle is ours. Let the war begin. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. Parkway Panthers, we never back down. Underdogs rising to wear the crown. We'll run, we'll hit, we'll grind, we'll win. The battle is ours. Let the war begin. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the stork in the night. The whistle blows, the storm ignites. Blood on the turf, hearts burn bright. A stampede, a shadow, their names on the line. Alright, it Alright, it We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. Parkway Panthers, we never back down. Underdogs rising to wear the crown. We'll run, we'll hit, we'll grind, we'll win. The battle is ours. Let the war begin. We are the claws, we are the fight. We're the roar in the dark, the spark in the night. Step by step, we're moving on, dust in the air. The night is long, hearts on fire. We feel the heat, boots are stomping to the beat.
The stars above, they light our way. We're here to rise, we're here to stay. We are the new contenders. Oh yeah. Stronger, louder, proud defenders. Hands held high, we'll never fall. We are the ones, we've got it all. We are the new contenders.
Echoes roll through the canyon, wide dreams take flight. There's no place to hide every turn. We stake our claim, this is our time, this is our name.
The moonlight calls, the shadows sway. We're riding tall, come what may.
We are the new contenders. Stronger, louder, proud defenders. Hands held high, we'll never fall. We are the ones.
proud defenders, hands held high, we'll never fall. We are the ones, we've got it all. We are the new contenders.
So, music. Hey, y'all get another one. Yeah.
Panthers on a hunt, red, black, that's blood and steel.
Yo.
Friday night lights, whole vibe too real. Nice pull up, but they moving too slow.
Yo.
We break huddles quick, watch the drive explode. Chains keep moving, first down, no cap. Snap, cut, gone, whole field in a trap. Scoreboard climbing, y'all feel that stress. Every yard stack up, Panther Nation black. Every run like 6-7 yards.
6-7.
Chain gang moving, breaking they guards. Friday night lights, whole squad on go. Red, black storm, let the whole city know. Crowd too loud, can't silence the sound. Panther pride heavy, we holding it down. 6-7 yards, then we do it again. Parkway tradition, we playing to win. QB vision sharp, KB ice cold. O-line solid, them blocks pure gold. Crowd go crazy, that chant too deep. South Bossier jungle, them cats don't sleep. Legacy heavy, but the future gon' bend. Fourth and goal, burning straight to the end. Pass pop loud, turf burn on the cleat. Whole squad eating, yeah, we feast, repeat. Drive after drive, the night's too tight. Another 10 yards, that chain on fire. Big Panther energy, pride in the pack. Hit them head on, no room to slide. Every run like 6-7 yards. Chain gang moving, breaking they guards. Friday night lights, whole squad on go. Red, black stars, riding for a SOBO. Crowd too loud, can't silence the sound. Panther pride heavy, we holding it down. 6-7 yards, then we do it again. Parkway tradition, we playing to win. Yeah. Parkway tradition, we playing to win. Yeah.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation, and your paving needs become our priority.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cale Scott, your trusted consultant at Hargrove Roofing. From storm damage to full roof replacements, he's trusted across North Louisiana. South Bossier native Cale Scott is ready to serve you and your family. For honest service and peace of mind, call Cale Scott. He's got you covered. Inspections and estimates are always free. Don't delay. Call Cale Scott today. 318-465-0913.
Every run like 6-7 yards. 6-7. Chain gang moving, breaking they guard. Friday night lights, whole squad on go. Red, black storm, let the whole city know.
Crowd too loud, can't silence the sound. Panther pride heavy, we holding it down. 6-7 yards, then we do it again. Parkway tradition, we playing to win. QB vision sharp, KB ice cold. O-line solid, them blocks pure gold. Crowd go crazy, that chant too deep. South
Boys, a jungle, them cats don't sleep.
Good evening and welcome to SOBO.live and Friday Night Lights. Here we got the quarterfinals of the non-select Division I LHSAA playoffs coming to you live from Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field. Keith, are we ready for some football, baby?
Well, it sounded like you sounded a lot like me just then. You fumbled right off the bat.
I'm not used to being back up here in the press box.
Good news, folks. We got Shane back in the press box with us. The man climbed the stairs. He said, you know what, these teams going to put their heart out. I'm going to put my heart out tonight, and we are going to have all heart because Shane's up in the press box.
Let's get it, man. I'm excited. Been ready for this all day. I slept about 2 hours last night. I was pretty amped up about this game. And let's talk a little bit of playoff stats before we get ready for National Anthem here in just a few minutes.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so, and this is Chris, by the way. They let me stay on even though Shane and Keith are both in the booth.
Well,
so.
actually, we didn't let him stay on. We don't have a choice in it right now. We just haven't been on the cut off his mic yet.
But, yeah, so let's talk about some playoff stats. Quarterback Caleb Williams, he's 181 for completed passes, 66% completion percentage for 2,766 yards, 39 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. So big play by the senior quarterback.
I tell you, KB didn't have his greatest game last week, but I can promise you he's a competitor. He's gonna come back and be ready to get it done tonight. So I'm excited about that. When you can not have your best game offensively and still pull out a victory this deep in the playoffs, I believe we're going to see an A game for our quarterback and his receivers tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And then we can't talk about big playmakers without talking about Tony Gladney, the senior athlete. He plays both sides of the ball, 56 catches for 895 yards. He's averaging 16.4 yards per catch with 12 touchdowns. And on the defensive side, 30 tackles.
Hey, that Antonio left it on the field last week.
I tell you what, one thing I'm going to miss about being out there on the field in that golf cart is that I get to interact and I get to see up close. And I'm going to tell you what, Antonio Gladney, Deuce as I'll call him, number 2, he basically put that team on his back and said,
really
Coach, put me in at running back, and was getting 6-7 yards a carry.
Yeah,
6-7.
6-7. The last quarter of that fourth quarter, he literally said, put it on me, Coach.
And I tell you what, he was gassed. He was on the sideline. You see the water thing down there. That was actually holding him up. He was gassed.
Oh, he cramped up almost after every play. Now, I will tell you this, guys, and real quick, before we get into any more stats. We have added, not only are we on YouTube, not only are we on Facebook, we are now live on TikTok. So, TikTok as well. So you can check us. You can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok.
And then everybody's favorite electric wide receiver, the man, Gary Burney. 72 catches, 1,180 yards, averaging 16.4 yards per catch with 14 TDs to put on top of it.
Gary Burney's a very special athlete, plays basketball, plays football. He's a very tall, 6'4" target, and he's very fast, long strides. I believe you'll see a lot of balls thrown his way tonight.
Last week, he was almost in the first half. They could not cover him to save their lives last week.
Yeah, and then, a lot of teams are doing him one-on-one, and if KB just looks his way, if he breaks loose, he can go to the house.
And he can do what Miss Cheatham says. He can take it to the house.
That's right. On the defensive side of the ball, we have our leading tackler, Brady Prine at linebacker. 107 tackles, 4.5 tackles for a loss, 1 fumble recovery, or 1 forced fumble and 2 fumble recoveries.
Brady Prine is week in and week out has been my favorite player to watch on this field because he doesn't talk trash. He doesn't get real high. He doesn't get real low. He just goes out there and he handles business. And with 106 tackles?
107.
107 tackles. He gets it done. The guy bench presses 365 pounds.
Hey,
and I mean,
I saw him
done.
at Cafe USA last Saturday, and I was going to make a joke about me bench pressing 365 with him, and I was intimidated. I couldn't talk to him.
He probably got away from the table and hit you.
I was scared.
Tackled you.
I think he was going to. He was eating like 400 pancakes.
And not far behind Brady Prine, middle linebacker Mark Copenhaver, 91 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 7.5 tackles for a loss, 2 interceptions, 1 forced fumble, and a touchdown.
Tell you what, Copenhaver last week, he was Special Teams Player of the Week, did a great job of returning punts, and he's fun to watch too because he will hit you and try to hurt you.
To me, he's one of the keys of that defense. I think
100%.
The defense kind of revolves around Copenhaver. When Copenhaver's involved, he is ready to go. We're fixing to do the national anthem, so I'm going to shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, to welcome you tonight, we're going to have Mr. Hannah Ferguson, senior, Parkway High School.
With your heart to lead you, please bow your heads and join me. Dear little God, we thank you for this beautiful day. As we gather here today, we pause for the gratitude and sadness, celebrating our faith. Thank you for our administration, prayer, mercy, and favor, and every person who is here. Lord, we ask you to take care of the whole team. That you will keep every child safe and healthy, living fit, healthy, and good relationship. This night, stand before your respect, effort, and fear. Let your spirit, and bless every heart gathered. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Glad that's back.
All right, we are back at the national anthem, and our Parkway Panthers are getting ready to take the field
We
here
are fixing
in
to have
SOBO.
the fireworks again. They turned off both sides of the lights this week.
Oh, yeah, it's about to get lit.
Good job.
Tell you what, just real quick while we're waiting on that, also congratulations to all the SOBO community members and businesses that helped make this happen. 3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row, Shane. That says a
Parkway
lot
Panthers.
right there that we've raised.
Here we go.
And hey, being that led out by Mr. Special Teams.
Avery Price.
Avery Price bringing out the American flag. Got the fireworks going. We are ready for some Friday night football the day after Thanksgiving. Day after Thanksgiving, we got Friday night football. We don't get to do this very often, and it is fun to be out here doing this.
Tell you what, I've seen a lot of coaches talk about it's a pleasure to be practicing on Thanksgiving week. These teams that have, there's 8 teams left here in the non-select Division I, and only 8 teams were practicing this week. Next week it'll move down to 4, but what an awesome entrance there by the Parkway Panthers here at Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field. Keith, due to certain circumstances, I've got something, or you've got something you'd like to read here to get us kicked off.
Yeah, let me go ahead and let you hear this real quick. Hey, just give y'all a quick heads up before we get rolling. This is not your typical broadcast. We're just a couple of guys watching the game, and you just happen to be in the room with us. We're 100% biased towards Parkway. Probably won't even mention the other team's players, and that's fine because this is all about our SOBO community. You'll get dad jokes. We'll make fun of the refs, and we'll banter back and forth. The opinions here do not reflect Parkway High School or the Ouachita Parish School Board, so listen at your own discretion. We're here to laugh, cheer, and have fun. Go Parkway, and we bleed red and black, and we could care less about Ouachita.
There we go. I think
you've been warned.
We were the hot topic on message boards all across the state.
My
because,
gosh, people
were
hurt.
upset that we didn't talk good about our opponents, and I just got news for you.
We don't care.
Turn us down if you don't want to listen to us. If you're a Parkway fan, you bleed South Bossier, and you're an alumni and a friend, then enjoy the banter back and forth. We'll have fun with it. We don't mean anything.
It is fun.
It's just having a good time.
Yes.
So here we go,
and
captains.
And we got our captains. We got number 1, KB Williams. Number 2, Tony Gladney. Number 30, Avery Price. And number 6, Mark Copenhaver.
Yeah, here we are for the coin toss to get this quarterfinal game started. We are still missing one light.
One light? Yeah,
yeah.
They'll get them turned back on here in a second.
But while we're waiting on this, let's finish up these postseason stats. We can't talk about the defense without talking about Dallas Locke. He has had a tremendous
sophomore
postseason.
Sensation.
He has 62 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss, 6 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles, and 3 fumble recoveries. Dallas Locke has been a turnover machine, not just in the postseason, but in the regular season as well.
Well, Dallas Locke is a 3-sport athlete: baseball, basketball, and football. He gets it done in all 3 of those sports, and he is fun to watch.
All right, Ouachita won the toss. They elected to defer to the second half. Parkway will receive the opening kickoff. So here we go. We are ready to kick off this quarterfinal game.
And everybody's favorite defensive player, Big Rod. Big Rod, he is going to tear it up tonight. I'm predicting he scores at least 1 touchdown tonight.
Hey, Big Rod is a menace on that defensive line, and when we get in the rice and dice package, you'll see some special things from Rod in that as well. So here we go, man. It's Friday Night Lights. It's Preston Crownover Stadium. It's Bobby Marlowe Field. SOBO.live bringing it to you thanks to some of our sponsors who we'll recognize later. They're getting the lights turned back on after the fireworks show, and we're going to get it on.
You know, last 2 times they've done that, they have not turned off the south lights, and right now the south lights are not coming back on. So we are going to play this. We're going to wait on the lights to come back on, so we'll have a few more minutes to talk about things that are going on.
Yeah,
if you were listening to us from Ouachita, we welcome you, and like I said, you've been warned. Sit back and enjoy it. We got lights now, folks. All right, Chris, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I was just gonna welcome all our Ouachita people because I see them on the YouTube chat. Just let everybody know. Again, we bleed red and black. We will be as fair of callers
I'm tired
as
of
we
explaining
can.
ourselves. Let's get to it.
We're done.
I'm going to say this. Miss Anita Williams has checked in.
Is she in?
She
She's
said
back.
KB, the QB #1. We'll be interacting in Facebook most of the evening here with a lot of our fans, but Miss Anita Williams, glad to have you back here. I see my mom, Mary Procell Cheatham. She's going to be ready to take it to the house. Mr. Rick Price, his wife came up to me on the field and talked to me last week.
All right, here's the kick, and this bounces at the 24-yard line, and we recovered at the 22. No one came up, and it was a little medium kick to the 22-yard line. Black comes up and recovers it at the 22.
I apologize. That wasn't Mr. Price's wife, but Mr. Price here says, gentlemen, my name is Rick Price, Avery Price's grandpa. He calls me Chief. I want to thank you and the folks at SOBO.live for live streaming the Parkway football games. He lives in Gainesville, Florida, and is able to tune in. And
there
ladies
we go.
And gentlemen, that's what this
why
is
we
about.
do it.
That's what this
we
is
do
about.
this. We are a military community, and this community has people all over the United States. We have people outside of the United States watching, but they're tuning in, and that's why we're doing this, and we're going to have some fun with it again tonight. Let's go Panthers.
All right, we got Black starting in the backfield tonight with KB. We got Bernie down here one-on-one in the bottom of the field with Gladney and Coleman up top. Black takes the handoff. He goes to his left side. He picks up maybe 3. Let's call it 3. Yeah, he gets to the 25. Brings up 2nd down and 7.
Parkway, looks like Parkway's running fast here.
Oh, we got the freshman down here by himself. KB takes the snap. He looks to his right, over the top, gives it to Gladney. Gladney makes the catch for the first down. Quick little out route to Gladney, picks up the first down.
They expect Gladney to be very involved again in our plays this week, and look at this one-on-one coverage here for KB.
Yeah, and they
for 88 Gary Burney.
I love it.
One-on-one, you got to take a shot here.
Yeah. Black goes in motion. Handoff to Johnson. No, that's to Gladney. Gladney bounces around a little bit and just stops for maybe 1 yard gain.
The fumbler is back.
The fumbler is back, y'all. I want y'all to know the fumbler is back. If you're just now joining us, they call me the fumbler because I fumble my words nonstop. So, all right, here we go. KB takes snap. He's got Gladney open. He airs it out.
No, that's Bernie.
I'm sorry, I got Bernie. Bernie makes the catch down at the 24-yard line.
What a throw and catch, KB.
Hey, Shane, you and I were texting back and forth last week, and you and I said it over and over and over again. That little slant route right there was open all night long, and they get to it a little bit tonight early. And big pickup. KB going quick. He goes to Gladney quickly. Gladney goes, makes a nice cut, gets inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line.
That's going to be good for another first down.
First and 10 from inside first and goal from inside that 10-yard line.
I can't go without saying, if KB puts a little more on that ball to 88 a minute ago, it's a touchdown automatically. Let's go. They're not off. Snap it. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Blacks
yeah.
goes in for the touchdown.
Baby.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Right off the bat, Black gets in. They bring in the big package. The rice and dice. Black goes off left side for the touchdown. No flags on the field?
No flags.
No flags. You know what Coy Brotherson tells me? Rice and dice is twice as nice.
That's right. Boy. So 10:05 to go in the first quarter. Parkway takes a early 6-0 lead. Was that 3 plays, 4 plays?
That was about 5.
About 5?
Way more than 3, Keith. I don't know.
I went to Captain Shreve. I can't tell you what it is.
Hey, I was trying to move on past that.
I think it was like 6-7 or something like that.
6-7, I don't know. I was trying to set you up, Chris, for a 6-7 joke, and you just blew it. Way to go, Chris.
Yeah, sure, that's what you were trying to do.
Mary Cheatham Pro Sale says, take it to the house,
all right.
Panthers. And they did. We're going for 2 here.
We got Bernie in the backfield. Okay, Bernie goes in motion. This is going to be a little big rod time.
No, giving it to Black.
And Black gets the 2-point conversion right up the middle. Super easy. Opened up a hole. That offensive line opened up the hole, and Black goes straight in.
You know, after how the game started last week with Hanville running the kickoff down for a touchdown, I really wanted the Panthers to come out strong.
Well, you know, in both playoff games, the last 2 playoff games, we haven't gotten off to a fast start.
No, not at all.
So we get
trailed.
the 8-0 lead here with 10 minutes and 5 seconds to play here in the first quarter is a great start. And number 25, there's a former number 25 standing right behind me, the legendary Dennis Bamberg, but our freshman kicker, Thad Smith, is going to kick this one off.
Hey, tonight's game has brought out the celebrities. We got DB in the house.
Rumor has it that Thad said, I want 25 because I can be legendary just like that.
That's exactly what I heard.
Did you ever hear the story?
Some people would shy away from that.
He said, not me. Thad. I want DB's number.
Did you ever hear the story about how DB ran 3 kickoffs back?
Never heard that story. He ran 3 kickoffs back in one game?
I was there.
I heard about it.
Parkway scored 21 points that game. All 3 touchdowns by the legend Dennis Bamberg on kickoff returns.
Kicks it straight out of bounds. But by the way, why is Thad kicking off? Where's Christian Jefferson at? That's the first time Thad's kicked off all year.
That's the first time.
We were over there talking about Thad, and we just realized that's the first time Thad's kicked off all year, and he kicked it straight out of bounds. So they will
back it up and kick it again.
They must have thrown a flag. What was the flag on?
Offsides.
I was going to say they shouldn't be getting to re-kick it, so it was offsides on Parkway. It was a good offsides.
I think it was offsides on J.P. McGovern.
Give a shout-out to Terrence Murray. Says he's loves to start. Tuned in from Ouachita Baptist. Let's go Turtle. Turtle, thank you for tuning in, brother.
Hey, that was a good offsides by J.P. just then. We needed that because that was fixing to give them the ball on about the 40.
Rory Padgett says go Panthers. That's the way to start the game.
All right, here we go. Thad Smith is looking over the sideline to see what they want him to do again. Comes up and boom, a little onside kick. It's down to the 40.
Oh, he touched it.
And it goes out of bounds about the 38-yard line. Hey, prime time was not far from getting that ball.
No. He was ready for a snack.
Hey, did you see how quick he was coming down that line? That guy got a little on the nervous side. I don't blame him. I was nervous for him because he was fixing to get lit up right by Brady Pine. So, all right, defense takes the field for the first time. And, you know, Shane, we talk about it week in and week out. We need 1 or 2 stops from this defense is really what we need week in and out.
Last week, this defensive team, the defensive side of the ball, won the game.
Yeah, I tell you what, we didn't talk about in pregame, but number 10, Cam Hines, came out
had a great week.
Big last week.
You know, and we talked about this. that how good this defense is. Really only 3 plays made that game close last week. All right, here goes the handoff. He goes up the middle and stopped immediately by number 0.
Nate Kemp on the tackle.
Kemp in on the tackle after a pickup of, they're going to give him 2. It's a generous 2.
That's very generous.
So anyway, out to the 40-yard line, brings up a 2nd down and 8. All right. Thank you all for filling in on that dead air there, guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we're just following your lead, boss.
Yeah.
You're the play-by-play guy.
Well, there was no play going on.
3 wide receivers, 1 running back in the backfield. That's how you could have filled that dead air there.
I was hoping my guys would take it for me. All right, here's the snap. He looks to his boom, boom, baby.
What a
It's not. Speaking of Cam Hines, you talked about it. You talked about number 10.
Cam Hines.
Just like that, comes up and dislodges the ball from the running back. A boom shakalaka.
And a slobber knocker hit.
A slobber knocker.
Yes,
You hadn't used the boom shakalaka all year.
I haven't.
You've been doing that slobber knocker.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice hit. I saw that one coming.
Yeah, I did too.
I warned y'all that was coming.
You almost jumped out of the seat with your bad leg and all. All right, 3rd down and 8 coming up.
Big play right here for the defense.
We got 2 wide receivers up top. He looks to his left. He starts to scramble. He's going to probably has a blocker in front of him, and he knifes
1st down and more.
Yes, he gets down inside the 40. He almost looked like he was going to slide, and then he kind of stopped and made a nice little cut. It was a nice little run by the running back right there. So that's one thing we have to do. When we have the 3rd and long like that, we have to get off the field.
I agree with Jenna Menard. She says, let's keep this energy all game. She's talking to Keith because Keith, we were talking before game. He's always negative Nancy.
He is always negative
Nancy. You got to keep that energy.
Hey, my energy's high tonight. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
You know,
he's in the shotgun, empty backfield. I believe there was a false start there. And
nice
here comes Brady
tackle.
Prine, come in,
Big
fills the hole,
stop.
makes the tackle, pickup of 2 yards. Quarterback keeper goes up, picks up 2, and then big Brady Prine comes in and has him a little interesting.
I'll tell you what, that almost looked like he was steer wrestling. He was just grabbing the steer and throwing it to the ground.
Yeah. Does he wrestle steers?
Word on the street. Word on the street.
Word on the street.
Word on the street.
If not,
is.
we're saying he does. Brady Prine is a steer wrestler. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. 1 man in the backfield. Here comes the snap. He fakes to the running back. He's trying to go deep. He's got him beat.
Open.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Locke.
That's going to be a penalty.
That was actually probably a pretty good penalty on Locke because if not, that's probably. Pass interference on Parkway. That'll give them a 1st down.
Keith had PTSD. He thought Tony Taggart was
I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Listening to the referee's
Referee's microphone's louder than Tony Taggart was that night. But you know what, Shane? I'm going to have to say I think that was probably a pretty good pass interference. I think
so too. I think
he was open. He was going to score if he does not create pass interference right there.
I'd like to thank all 242 of you that are tuning in on Facebook to SOBO.live. Friday Night Lights, round 3, quarterfinal playoff game. Parkway Panthers up 8-0 with 8:26 to play here in the 1st. Ouachita's drive.
All right, so we're at the 23-yard line, 22-yard line. 1st and 10 in the Parkway 22. Here's the snap. He gets it to the running back. He's going to his left side. He's got a little bit of hole. He gets around the corner, and he's taken down by Copenhaver, I believe. Is that?
I think that's Gladney.
Is that Gladney? Yeah, it is Gladney.
I think that's Gladney, Keith. Number 2.
Well, you know that
Keith didn't wear his glasses.
No, that's what happened.
Our statistician's supposed to be calling out numbers, and he didn't say nothing.
No, well, you didn't give me time.
Well, we don't have time for you to do it.
Sorry.
It's quick.
I'm sorry.
It's
got to be quick. It's got to be quick.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6 coming up at the 18-yard line. Ouachita looking over to the sidelines, trying to get a play called in. They're going to change up a little bit. Here comes a snap.
Comes a blitz. Running up the middle.
Oh, yes. Was that Kemp again?
That was number 6, Haver, and, number 0, Kemp.
Kemp made the initial stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and the guy kind of got loose from him a little bit to pick up an extra 2 or 3 yards. Brings up a 3rd down and 2 coming up. Big defensive play coming up. I have a feeling they'll be going for have 2 plays to get this 1st down. Right
oh,
here.
yeah, it's not going to be a field goal game.
It's not going to be a field goal game tonight. You're 100% right. Looking to the sidelines again. 3rd down and 2. Parkway line it up. They got 2 receivers up top, 1 back running in the backfield, a tight end on the right side.
He's a quick learner, Chris.
He is.
Here we go. And
Got
that's
push him back.
Yes. They're going to give him the first down.
They're going to give him the first down, it looks like. But that was a stop by Nate Kemp.
They gave him the first down. He hit that hole quick. I thought we actually had him stopped at the line of scrimmage, but he was 2 yards deep when we first hit him. So first down inside the 15.
They get a first down about the 2-yard line.
So at the 12. First and 10 from the 12.
Yes, from the 12. That's correct, Keith.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Chris. All right, once again, I don't like them looking off to the side. They take way too long. We got to get this moving. Let's go. I'm fired up. All right, here we go. They got Jewel down at the bottom. Lifts his leg. Takes the handoff. Trying to just say something. He is going to be tackled short of the touchdown. He's going to be close to the first down. Lock comes in.
Hey, thank you for telling us he lifted his leg. I don't know who lifted his leg.
The quarterback lifted
somebody
his leg.
lifted their leg.
God.
If y'all were watching the game, you'd have seen the quarterback lifted his leg.
I've never heard a play-by-play guy call out the leg.
Because I'm the special play-by-play guy. You'll never hear another one like me.
Okay.
All right, 2nd down and 1.
Let me know when that quarterback lifts his leg again.
I'll let you know this time. You watch. Number 1 will lift his leg.
He lifted his leg several times. He walked.
He actually lifted his leg higher than Shane can lift his right now.
I made it up the stairs tonight.
You did make it up the stairs tonight. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. He lifted his leg. Here we go. Here's the handoff. No, he keeps it for himself, and he will go in. Oh, he fumbled! He fumbled!
Parkway
recovers!
Parkway recovers.
Man, that looked like an Evander quarterback right before he went in to score, fumbling the ball.
Boom, shakalaka.
That's almost like Keith been fumbling all his words tonight.
That's right. That's why they call me the fumbler, baby.
Our defensive player right there, I don't know who it was, but he lifted his leg and knocked
He
the ball
lifted his
out.
leg and knocked the ball
I got to
loose.
tell you, it was number 2, Tony Gladney. There is a flag on the field, though.
It's a late flag.
It's probably unsportsmanlike
or
excessive celebration or something. Dead
ball.
Personal unsportsmanlike. So we'll get the ball at the 10. That's okay. We stopped them. That's all we worried about right there. A little stoppage. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 10.
What a great stop there by the Panther defense.
Yes.
Few more of those tonight.
He was going in. A little bit of a fumble rooski right there. So Parkway,
just a little bit of one, huh?
Just a little bit of a one. I thought it was a great fumble.
I agree with Josh. Josh said it was a clutch play. Very clutch.
Very clutch. Should be on the 10. After the play, unsportsmanlike. Y'all can probably hear the referee because he is loud in my ear.
He is loud. Can someone tell the white hat to calm down a little bit?
So they called that on number 10, Hines.
Hines got excited.
She didn't hear me. She made no.
She may have an inside thing with the referee down there in the white hat.
Yeah, I hear she likes the guy in the white hat.
Yeah. She's kind of fond of
him. She has no idea we're talking.
She's just ignoring us. She already said she's going to ignore us.
She's working, and y'all are over there trying to
Hey, do we have any dad jokes to help me out whenever we have some downtime here?
You know,
yeah,
we're gonna go through this first half without dad jokes.
Wait,
we're gonna talk football this Friday.
Are we on the boot cam right now?
1st and 10.
Look at that. We're on the boot cam, y'all.
What's up?
Nothing there.
Gladney takes the handoff. Nothing there. He gets maybe back to the original line.
No, he looks like he's going to lose a yard.
Lose a yard.
I agree with Robert Bertrand. He said, how about that dirty red defense?
Hey, Shane, I would love to see another air out right here to Bernie. Got Coleman and Bernie down here on the bottom. You got Gladney up top.
Oh, he's looking at him, too.
Oh.
Intercepted.
That's a pick six.
Pick six. That guy made a heck of a play on that read on that.
Yeah, he did. That was a nice play by the defensive back.
Yeah, he was staring Bernie down the second he took the snap.
Yeah, I think that was a little telegraphed right there.
Well, I mean, you did announce the play, so he probably heard you from way up here.
He probably did.
Tell you what,
you know what? They're probably listening to SOBO.live broadcast over there.
They
are.
We've
got this break. I'd like to say shout out to the KPAW students that are working the cameras on the sidelines. This is our first year where we've involved, and they get a grade on helping produce and run SOBO.live's Friday Night Lights. So kudos to those students that are out there.
I hear their teacher's pretty cool too.
And their teacher's pretty cool. I'm not sure about
the teacher's husband. He's
the
kind
teacher's
of
husband's a little
He's kind of a dork, but
leaves a little bit to be desired. I
leaves
hear
a lot to be desired, but we didn't want to say that. All right, they're going for the extra point. Snap the kick, it's up, and it is good. So with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, Parkway on top, 8-7. Parkway had a chance right there.
8-7.
8-7.
It doesn't really work that way.
It doesn't sound near as good when you do that. So, but you know what? I'll take 8-7. Shane's shaking his head. Shane has not been up in the booth enough lately. He doesn't get to see the interaction Chris and I have been doing over the last couple of weeks, and he's shaking his head. Down there, he's kind of by himself. He's on an island. He doesn't have to see the craziness Chris and I do. But, man, brother, we are glad you're back.
We are glad to have you back, bud.
Glad to be back. I'm going to miss the interaction.
Boot camp.
The interaction with the students on the sideline, but glad to be back up here with you guys.
Hey, you know, one thing we are missing, though, with you down on the sideline, the viewers can hear all the excitement. With us all being in here, they can't hear all the excitement that's going on out there tonight, but it is loud.
It is loud, and I tell you,
they actually can hear. Did you hear that?
Ouachita did a good job here, kind of last minute. Folks showing up.
They've got a nice crowd over there. They're probably the biggest crowd. That's going to bounce.
Medium.
Ooh.
Oh. What a hit.
What a hit. Well, what a way to hold on the ball.
Yeah, that was Cam Hines.
No, that was it was 3D.
3D.
3D came up and took that
and
bounce and got waylaid.
Smacked, but hangs on to it.
I don't like him letting that ball bounce like that because that thing can go anywhere.
That's what you don't like about it?
That's what I don't like about it. You know where
we got a comment in the YouTube. CJ672, you are not watching the Evangel game, bud. I don't know why. He said, why is Evangel running swinging gate and got a safety? No, I did, bud. I'm watching Parkway in Ouachita, so you might be on the wrong stream.
Wow.
But welcome to Parkway, Ouachita.
All right, Parkway lines up. We've got, is that Black in the backfield? Gladney, I thought he left a little early, but he guess he didn't. Black goes up the middle, picks up about 3. So it'll bring up second down and 7 or 6.
Shout out to Vicky Mann watching from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Go Panthers. I was so we would get another 6-7 joke.
Chris and I were looking at each other, and Shane was doing his best to make sure we didn't do a 6-7 joke. All right, KB fakes the handoff to dang it.
Wow, big sack. Big sack.
KB gets sacked for a loss of a bunch. I can't even add up that high right now. My Cat Tree math will not let me do it. It's going to be 3rd and long from the 25-yard line. So what is that, 18? 3rd and 18 coming up. My statistician is not adding up. He went to Shreve also.
Yeah,
both of us are
3rd and 18, you're correct.
We're really struggling with the adding up here. Here we go, 3rd and 18. Black comes in motion. You've got Gladney up top. Gladney goes in motion now. KB takes a snap. He looks to his left, looks back to his right. Oh, he missed.
Man.
He had Drayden Davis open across the middle and just missed him.
He had Drayden Davis open and for a first down, too.
Yeah, that was going to be a first down. Drayden Davis probably had one guy to beat if he makes that catch. And just a little bit off on that. So that'll bring up a 4th down, and Gladney will come in to, Bernie will come in to punt. Why do I keep calling Bernie Gladney?
I don't know, but we're going to start a ticker on SOBO.live right here next to the scoreboard. It's going to be every time you fumble something.
Oh, but there's going to be a bunch then.
Tell you what, there's been a lot of talk this week about the 2019 get-back game, Ouachita and Parkway in the playoffs, and Ouachita was gifted a
Shane and I were talking about. Shane and I were both there for that game.
We are. There's some history here.
Bernie with a nice punt goes up, turns it over, and bounces at the 41, and taken down and downed at the 41. 41. Who was at the down? Did anybody see?
That was number 47. But
way to go, Chris. Quick. Way to go, quick, buddy.
You know, I'm trying to run a scoreboard. I'm trying to, throw out stats here. That's Seth Fario. Fair.
Talk about me. Chris talking about it. He can't do nothing. He can't say nothing. He goes fa la 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 la. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Ouachita gets the ball trailing 8-7, 3:42 to go in the first quarter. There's the snap. They give it to the running back. He goes up the middle and is hit immediately, but he picks up about 6 on the play right there.
Yeah, that's.
So he was running hard there.
Yeah, he was. Like I said, we hit him early, and he just kept driving those legs, picked up another 3 or 4 yards after.
Yeah, that was Keelan Millhouse, the senior, who has been filling in for Corday Sharp, and he has been all over the field, too, this postseason.
All right, second down and 4. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top, 8-7. Parkway came out and started quickly, and then the last 2 drives kind of stalled. Now here's the snap. Fakes the handoff to the quarterback keeper. He goes off his left side. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get into Parkway territory and down to the...
Tell you, these two teams played together, in the scrimmage. And I don't remember that quarterback running that much then, but he's running the ball quite a bit so far this season.
So 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. After that scrimmage in the pregame, this preseason, they had a discussion about where they were going to go eat afterwards, and they disagreed on which Mexican restaurant they were going to go to, but I think they finally worked it out. So
1st and 10.
Shane is just real big on Keith's jokes tonight.
Yeah, he is doing everything he can to shut me down. All right, quarterback keeper goes back up the middle. He's going to get another first down.
That's going to be Colby Lee and Brady Prine on the tackle there.
Shane is not feeling the jokes today, y'all.
In case y'all were wondering, this officiating crew is out of New Orleans, so they had about a 5-hour drive to make it here today.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line.
Did the quarterback lift his leg up yet?
You're not being enough. He lifts his leg up. Watch him. He's gonna lift his leg. The guard's gonna tap the center, and then they're gonna hike it.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. I just didn't know how that worked.
So watch how it goes. Here we go. Man in motion. Taking his time. He lifts his leg. Boom. There we go. All right. Looking to his left. Back across the middle. Gets it off to the running back, and was that Copenhagen missed the tackle?
Yeah.
Copenhagen comes in, hits the running back. The running back breaks loose from him, picks up another 10 yards, gets down inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 13.
Copenhagen, he doesn't miss a lot of tackles. When he touches you, he usually brings you down. So that big.
Hey Keith.
Yes.
What side of the turkey has the most feathers? The outside. Shout out Chad for bringing that one to the Facebook chat.
All right, I might need y'all's help because I cannot see this end of the field very well.
Number 3's got it, run the left, tackled. First hit there by number 4, Peyton Rayner. Now all the prowl of Panthers going to stop him there. Looks like a gain of
3.
Yeah.
So bring up a 2nd down and 7. We've got so much equipment with SOBO.live nowadays, I can't see through this window anymore. I mean, it's like a full blown out production out here now. Every week we come in here, Wes got new stuff.
Yeah, it's like he keeps buying new toys.
I wonder if he tells Danielle that.
Well, Danielle, I think, keeps accidentally purchasing them.
I wish she would accidentally purchase a couple of my Christmas gifts. All right, 2nd down and 7.
Let's go, baby.
We need the D to step up like really big right here.
Yeah, we need a big play.
Drops back for pass, throws it.
Wide open.
Wide open. He's going to score.
Yeah.
Did he fumble?
No.
That's a touchback. That's a touchback. Oh, they're going to say he went down at the 1. I don't agree with that.
I don't know if we agree with that one.
He was stretching out and lost the ball. Now they got a little personal foul roughing the passer on us. So they're going to go from the 1-yard line to the half-yard line. So whether or not that it was, either if he did fumble it out of the end zone, it's not going to matter. They'll get the ball back if they. So here we go. 1st and goal from the half-yard line. Now, Shane, am I allowed to talk about this? But one of the things that was said this week was that they could not throw the ball on us. It looks like to me they've come out and tried to make a point that they can throw the ball. It was said earlier this week, and they have come out and thrown the ball quite a bit tonight. Quarterback sneak goes up the middle, and he will get in for the touchdown. So with 1:01 to go in the first quarter, Parkway trailing 13-8.
Tell you, this there weren't any Vegas lines on this game tonight, but Roy Lang, one of the sports writers that covers high school sports, said this was basically a pick'em game. He said Parkway was favored by 1.5. I think this is going to be another long night of back and forth football here.
Another one. Last one who had the ball is going to win the ball game.
The defense that steps up and makes several plays is going to be the team. And I like our chances with these seniors that we've got. When their backs get against the wall, they've come out fighting. So
here's the snap, the hold, the kick. It's up, and it is good.
Oh, and to that, right, Ouachita has 14 points, but 7 of those came from their defense. And so, we need our defense to step up, make a play. They've turned the ball over every week when you've needed them to. So, I know Keith might get down on them, but look out for number 10, Cam Hines, number 3, Dallas Locke.
Keith has had the most energy of anybody tonight. Keith has been super fired up, a lot of energy.
Yeah, matter of fact, Jennifer Nard said Keith must have had a bunch of sugar today.
I probably did. I don't know what I had.
1:01 to play here in the first quarter.
Did
the
you really
Lions
say
take a 14-8 lead, and the Panthers are about to get the ball kicked off to them.
All right, let's catch this time. Quit letting it bounce on the ground.
I would like to point out, though, the one thing I have brought to SOBO.live's production this year is coining the schmedium kick. So
that's your one thing that you brought to the whole broadcast.
Quite honestly, I agree with him. That's the only thing he's brought to the broadcast.
Schmedium?
He brought the 52-yard line.
He did bring the 52-yard line also. The Cow 3D does a fair catch at the 30-yard line. He had a little bit of running room just then, but
that was actually Eric Faulting, but I'll take the heat for it.
Eric Faulting said the 52-yard line?
Yeah, but then like back-to-back weeks, you kind of stumbled on that too, Chris. Just
so Parkway will start 1st and 10 from the 70-yard line, and
I agree with Christopher Titus. He says, "Shrug it off, go Parkway."
That's good.
Tell you what, let's get a big running play here and get a little momentum back.
Yeah, I agree. We got the freshman in the backfield, A.J. Johnson, lining up next to KB. KB takes a snap. He hands it off to Johnson. Johnson gets through the hole, breaks him to the left side, almost picks up the first down, gets down to the 39. He's going to be about a yard short. So 39. He bobbled the handoff. I don't know if y'all noticed that. They're going fast, bringing in the Rice and Dice. AJ goes off the right side, off right tackle, gets the first down, picks up about 5 yards, gets to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 44. I like Shane that first drive. They went fast, and it worked well. I think they need to go back to that going fast over and over again.
Go. They run. They got off.
They didn't. They didn't know because that other guy thought was trying to get off. Yeah, they had too many on the field.
Too many people on the field.
Too many on the field. I don't think he made it off. He did make it? Okay. All right. DB, the Mr. Football told me I was wrong.
He did.
But, hey, when DB tells you wrong about football,
he's kind of like E.F. Hutton.
Yeah, when he talks, you listen.
Yeah.
When DB told me I was wrong, I said, yes, sir. I didn't even question DB whenever he said I was wrong. If Chris would have said I was wrong, I might would have questioned it, but not DB.
All right. Well, on that note, tonight's action is powered by Cale Scott at Hargrove Roofing, the name trusted across Louisiana and Texas. South Bossier native Cale Scott is your local roofing consultant. Call Cale today and put a trusted SOBO advisor on your roof. Hargrove Roofing, 318-465-0913.
Tell you, Cale Scott does a great job. I was selling a house. I was the agent on the other side of the transaction and saw him out there checking the roof out, making sure that the client that was purchasing that home was getting a good roof. So shout out to Cale Scott.
Yeah, Cale Scott has come in clutch for me a couple times on a few real estate transactions. So he is top notch. So if you need a good roofing consultant, give Hargrove Roofing a shout.
Well, I've never used Cale Scott in roofing stuff, but I used to go to church with him. He's a great guy. I just wanted to throw something in there. Y'all were both talking good about him. So
yeah, good job.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I just wanted to jump in there.
I got text a dad joke.
All right.
How much do pirates pay for their ear piercings?
Ooh, it's got to be R.
A hint. It's the same price as corn in Houghton.
Oh, a Buccaneer.
Buccaneer.
A Buccaneer.
I don't like it.
Oh, come on, Chris. You don't like nothing. All right, 2nd down and 9 coming up from the 45-yard line. Handoff goes to
AJ.
Is that AJ? He makes the first guy miss, picks up about 3, gets up to the 48-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and 6, 7 coming up. Let's call it 7.
Tell you, Ouachita has a defensive lineman, I believe, who's committed to Texas. It's going to be hard to run up the middle on him.
Yeah. 3rd and 6 coming up. Here we go. KB looks. He's rolling out to his right. He's going to go down. Gosh, dog it.
Tell you what, that line's going to need to block a little bit longer. We try these long passing routes. You got to have some time to throw it.
Got to get that ball out quick.
Well, we weren't running quick routes that time, Keith.
I know.
We were running deep routes. Deep routes don't come quick.
You only need 6 yards. All right, 4th down coming up. Parkway will kick from the 41-yard line. Bernie in to kick from the 25. Here's the snap. Bernie makes the catch, and he punts it high in the air. Makes the bounce at the
Parkway bounce.
Go dead at the 30-yard line. You know, Bernie, when he kicks, he just takes one step and just kicks it. It's nothing special about his punt. He has probably been one of the better punters we've had in the last couple of years.
No doubt.
Yeah. So, but like I said, there's nothing special about it. He just kind of gets it and just lifts his leg and kicks it. Nothing great about it, the way his form or anything like that. So, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Defense needs to step up. We really need to stop right here.
Yeah, big defensive turnover would be clutch.
All right, here he takes the snap. He hands off to the running back, and he gets up the middle, and he's taken down by Brady Prine after a pickup of about 4.5. So bring up a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Their running backs are picking up 4 or 5 yards at a time, especially up the middle. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6. He fakes handoff. Running back, quarterback going to his right. Throws in, nice catch by number 8 at the 45-yard line. Quarterback rolled to his right.
Yeah, 3 wide open people.
All 3 of them were wide open. I think you and I both could have completed that pass, Shane. All right. First and 10 from the 45-yard line.
Keith, you can't let all this dead air happen.
Y'all going to have to talk. Y'all over there sitting on y'all's hands. Y'all going to have to talk.
I mean, hey, I'm over here trying to run a scoreboard that I'm not doing a very good job
All right, here we go. He takes the snap, handoff to the running back. He goes up the middle, picks up 6, crosses into Parkway territory down to the 49-yard line, or in Chris's case, the 51. All right, 2nd down and 4 coming up.
I think it's 2nd and 5. Or no, 2nd and 4. You're right.
Y'all should have saw the look that Keith just gave Chris. And I'm in the middle of them, so I might catch a hand that's meant for Chris.
Once again, they're looking to the sidelines, calling their plays. And they have a single backfield with a running back. The quarterback takes a snap. Somebody come up for the blitz, and they get him.
Wow.
They get there.
Was that Brady Prine?
Brady Prine.
He hit that running back, bounced off of him, and just grabbed him and said, hold my beer.
The running back made a good block.
He did. That was a great block.
Brady just lit him up and then still made the tackle.
Wow.
Running back stepped up. First of all, kudos to the running back, because I would have been scared. I probably would have been laying on the ground stuck in my thumb, because he stepped up and took that blitzing linebacker right there.
And didn't fall down like he might.
No, he didn't fall down, but Brady just bounced off of him and still got the tackle. So 3rd down and 7 coming up now. Loss of 3 on the play. We need to stop right here. Quarterbacks. Oh, here comes Big Rod. They got the screen. And we're going to get the 1st down. Doggone it!
It's okay, Keith. It's okay, bud.
2nd time it's been 3rd and long. We've let them pick up a 1st down.
Peyton Rayner on the tackle.
Oh, no, they're waving the flag off. You got to be kidding me. All right, I'm not a big fan of the white hat anymore. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Ran a nice little screen right there. We had guys coming in and they set the screen up perfectly, and they picked up about 8 on the play to get the 1st down. Calling for the ball. He hands off to the running back up the middle. He's got a nice little hole, and he's going to pick up about 5.
Tell you what, they're getting 5-6 yards per carry, running it right up the middle, and that just hadn't happened. Shreve has been the only team that really ran on us like this.
Yeah, Shreve did. Shreve did
probably
a good
watched
job.
quite a bit of that Shreve film to. Shreve, Evangel really didn't run up the middle as much.
Bird's fullback did.
Yeah.
Bird's fullback had a 232-yard game against us up the middle on every one of his runs. So it seems like there's something they've picked up in film that up the middle is a spot that they can capitalize on.
Sweep.
Jet sweep, and number 4 gets the first down and gets inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line.
And it's going to be a tackle by Cam Hines.
Defense has been on the field a lot tonight already, guys.
And I tell you, Ouachita's moving slow.
Yeah.
Parkway was moving a little fast. Ouachita's taking their time and being real methodical with it. Running.
I mean, they've already run off almost 5 minutes off this clock here in the second quarter. It's been a fast second quarter. Looking over to the sidelines again, they got dual receivers up top. Peyton looking for somebody to give him play, get him a little help up there. Got a man in motion. Here comes the snap. Oh, a little option play. He keeps it, and Brady tries to run him down and misses a tackle. He's going to get inside the 20, down inside almost to the 15 for another. He's going to be short of the first down by about a yard.
Yeah. Peyton Rayner on the tackle there.
So it'll be 2nd and 1 from the 17-yard line. You know, they other than that first little drive, they've moved the ball pretty easily here in the last couple of possessions for Ouachita. So what do y'all think we would like to see here to maybe try to change this momentum up here right here a little bit?
Well, I don't know that you're going to be able to do that until halftime. We've got another 6 minutes here in the first half, but I think the coaches will have to make some changes.
Timeout on the field by Ouachita.
To see, what they can do. Probably going to have to put a spy on the quarterback as well as he's running the ball. And
yeah, he has done a really good job of keeping that and running and kind of keeping Parkway off balance a little bit. And he's done a good job of throwing the ball.
We got the timeout here with 6 minutes and 9 seconds to play here in the second quarter. 14-8, the Lions have the lead and they're driving. Need another big stop like we had earlier right there with the fumble in the end zone.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of playmakers on this defense that can really step up and make big plays, and now is the time to do it.
Well, I'll tell you what, something that Hanville did too, they were really attacking our linebackers in coverage, and, I see that Ouachita's doing the same thing when they keep running these screens, putting somebody right there in the first level past the line.
Yeah.
And they've had real good success there. So, they're going to need to tighten up just a little bit.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 1. Ouachita has a man in motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback fakes to the running back. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to go up the middle, and he is going to get the first down. He only picked up 2, but he's going to
He made a nice little swim move to get away from Nate Kemp there because Nate Kemp had him dead to rights.
Actually, he might be short. He might be short about a half a yard.
Yeah, they're going to mark him a little short.
3rd down, about a half a yard short.
4th down. Or third down.
Is it 3rd or 4th, Chris?
Well, the side marker had 4.
Are you the play-by-play guy?
Yeah, my bad.
3rd down coming up. 3rd down, and we'll call it about 1 again. So they brought in their version of the big package. Their rice and dice here. They got a fullback in there for the first time tonight. They're actually lining up in the I formation. Quarterback's under center for the first time. He takes the snap, hands it off to the tailback, and the tailback.
Nice tackle.
Did he get? Yeah, he got it. He got it just inside the 16.
Just barely got there, though.
He didn't get it by much. So 1st and 10 coming up from the 16-yard line. Defense did a good job right there, to be honest with you. Both times they stopped him for about a 1-yard gain. That's the
first down. They've really been taking advantage of the gaps in that defensive line and getting 6 or 7. Then it makes it easier.
Yeah.
2nd and 3rd, maybe even a 4th and 1.
So they first time tonight lined up under center right now. They went back, just going back to the shotgun with the one running back to his left. 2 wide receivers down bottom. Oh, we had the blitz coming in, and we missed them. The ball is fumble. They are they saying they must have recovered it? Nobody's jumping around, so.
Yeah.
Jump
All right.
around.
Jump around. No, we can't do that.
Oh, we can't sing?
No.
Nope, can't do that.
Can't sing. But even though actually you weren't singing because you weren't quite right on the tune on that one, so you just said jump around. All right, 2nd down and 4 coming up from the 10-yard line. They got 2 wide receivers up top, got a tight end down low, one running back in the backfield with the quarterback. He's calling for the ball. Here comes the snap. He's going to run an option. He keeps the ball. He's going to get inside the 10, take it down to about the 8. He's going to be a little bit short of the first down. I think he's going to bring up a 3rd and about 1. Yeah, 3rd and 1 from the 8. They need to get down to the 7-yard line. Excuse me. They're on the 7. They need to get down to the 6. 3rd and 1 coming up. Defense really needs to step up right here.
Well, you know, on these late downs, they've been only giving them about 1 yard. So big chance for the defense right here.
Quarterback goes up under Snitter. He's going to keep it. He's going to get the first, looks like.
It's going to be
quarterback
close.
Sneak, and I think he got it, but it's going to be like you
Keith,
said.
I think you combined sneak and center and made a new word.
I did. I like to do that.
Yep, they're
Schnitter.
going to give him the first down.
Schnitter. He did a Schnitter.
Huh.
If you've never seen a Schnitter, it just happened. Indeed. Hey, it's kind of like last year when I made up Gavington.
Yes.
And that just took off all the way to the moon. No moon tonight, by the way. That's probably what the problem is.
That yeah, that's definitely
All right,
a problem.
1st and goal from the 6-yard line. All right, 2:57 to go in the first half.
And 3
gonna
dances,
score.
jives, and he's going to score. With 2 minutes, 52 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. Pending the extra point, it'd be 20-8, Ouachita. But I tell you, I still, if Parkway can get the ball and make a play, I'm not worried about this game yet.
No.
Guys, defensively, we've got to make some changes, but offensively, we can score quickly.
The only thing that concerns me at this point right now is they get the ball to start the 2nd half. So if
They
we
do
come
get the
out
ball.
and we do not get something going right here, extra point is good. If we do not come down and make a score, put some points on the board right here, it's going to put us in a tough little situation coming out in the 2nd half. But, you know, we've been able to score. We've been down by 10 in the playoffs already once this year. We're down by 13 right now, so it's not unheard of for this team to be able to put up. We put up 50 points a game, so it's not like we're completely out of it. We just need to get back to playing Parkway football. The seniors need to step up, and they need to say, hey, Coach, I got this, and get out there and win it. At this point, it's who wants it more.
I'm telling you, there's still a whole half of football left. There's still 3 minutes left in this half. I mean, there's plenty of time. It's certainly not the time to hit the panic button yet. Just go out there and play football. Do what you do.
Yep,
absolutely.
I agree.
And we can start by taking this one to the house for a special teams.
That would be nice.
Uh-oh.
They might get that one.
Nope, Colby
Hey,
Lee.
hey, throw the flag.
Whoa, that is bull.
They threw the flag. They threw the flag. Calm down, Chris. Calm down. They threw
Well,
the flag.
I mean, come on, man. You don't do that.
He did. He threw up a fair catch at the last minute there. Colby Lee was like, I better get a fair catch on this bad boy, 'cause I'm fixing to get lit up.
Even the way they
Yeah, I think
body
they saw the
slammed
same thing you did, Chris. 3 different flags were thrown on that. So
If you
relax a little bit.
If you didn't throw the flag on that one just then, then you're probably going to lose your stripes because everybody who has a flag threw one. I think Chris tried to throw one from up here. And he couldn't. He didn't realize that there was 14 flags on the field, and he was still saying,
Hey.
what's wrong with them? Why did they miss that?
I got to give a shout-out to Alan English. He said, nice work on the broadcast, boys. Not bad for some amateurs. Go Panthers.
You're right about that. You are right about that. You got that right about the amateurs.
I'll tell you what, though, I enjoy this week in and week out. Very proud of this Parkway Panther team and the South Lozier community. Not many teams are in the quarterfinals playing tonight, so this is special. And I still think we've got some good juju coming our way.
All right,
Might
we got
be on this pass play right
We got
here.
Trips down bottom. Got Coleman up there by himself. KB keeps it himself, and he gets to the slide. You're going to have to throw that. They about took KB's head off when he was sliding. So KB picks up
just
6.
to make it clear, you were fussing at the refs there, not KB.
Yes,
I thought you were
yes.
telling KB to throw it.
No, I'm telling them to throw the flag. KB was sliding.
There it is.
Coleman makes the catch. Coleman gets inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. I love that quick little pass right there. That's what we need to do.
That's enough for a first down, Keith.
Yes, and we're moving quick again. 2:25 to go in the first half.
One-on-one coverage.
One on top.
Top.
That's Coleman up top, isn't it? Coleman's not moving. Oh, we got whistle on the play. I was wondering why Coleman wasn't going nowhere.
He was just standing up there. I'm like,
that's Gabe Gray.
That is Gabe Gray.
That is Gabe Gray. I'm sorry, Coleman. Coleman's down here at the bottom.
Got a YouTube comment from HJT4321. I think that stands for my buddy Hunter Timms. He says, more Shane, less everyone else. I need calmness.
Oh, Hunter.
It's my boy Hunter Timms.
Yeah.
Shout out.
All right, here we go. KB takes a
Go,
snap.
KB.
He goes up the middle. Ooh, he had one guy to beat. He gets inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Bring up a second down and 8. You know, that's something we saw later in the year right there, Shane, was KB keeping that ball. It's not something we saw in the first half of the season. It's been real successful with him doing that.
Well, he didn't do it a lot, so there's not a lot of it on tape, right? So with him, and that's what I think Ouachita's caught us off with their quarterback run. I'm not sure he's ran as much as he's ran tonight, but I haven't.
KB keeps it again. KB doesn't pick up anything down that time. He did not go anywhere that time. I think they were on to it. Third time in a row they were on to it. All right, brings up a third down and 7 or 8. It's 8. Third down and 8 coming up. 1:21 left to go in the first half. Parkway trailing 21-8.
4-down territory. We got 2 wide receivers over there. Only one defender. Now they make the move, make the change. They call a timeout because we had 3 wide receivers on top.
Parkway called it.
Parkway called it?
Yeah.
Ouachita was very confused. I don't know that I would call the timeout.
We bailed them out there?
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, Ouachita's band is rocking for only having 10 people in it over there.
1 minute and 10 seconds to play here in the first half.
Ouachita's turned out for this game. They've got a nice crowd over there.
It's not, what, about an hour and a half drive from the east side of Monroe?
Yeah, it's not a bad drive. It's a little bit worse right now with the construction on I-20, but other than that, it's not that bad. All right, we're going to have a third down coming up. This is two down territory, guys, for sure.
Oh, for sure. No question. Unless something drastic
happens. Yeah, unless we just, like you said. Even then, I think if we go backwards, we're going to go forward because we can't punt. So here we go. We're still talking on the sidelines about this. Okay, they bring in the
rice and dice package.
Rice and dice package is in. Gives it to Black up the middle, and Black is stopped. Man, he had some blockers in front of him, and the guy just brought him down from behind. Brings up a 4th down. Picked up maybe
2.
Yeah, they're going to get him down to the 21-yard line, so we'll call it 3. So it brings up 4th and 5 coming up.
And time is just ticking away.
Yeah, well, that's clock. Okay. We don't want them to get the ball back if nothing
47 seconds.
Trips up top.
Yeah, they're confused again. I would throw the ball.
And then
up top.
So 36 seconds left to go. We changing the player, looking over to the sidelines. They're still trying to figure out the trips up top. KB's looking to his right. He's got a man wide open. There's Gladney. Gladney makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Gladney just kind of went out there and did a little hook route and set on it right there and made a nice catch for the first down.
That's the type of quick pass that we can do.
Was that a timeout?
Timeout.
Okay. All I saw was a white hat pointing our direction. I was like, great. So, yeah, that's what we need right there is a little quick pass right there to kind of slow that rush down a little bit. You know, Shane and you and I have talked about this several times this year. I don't think we have it in our playbooks. We very rarely run it, if at all, as a screenplay. I don't know if we've run them or running back screenplay all year long. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. You normally stop that or slow down those defensive linemen who are getting to your quarterback pretty quick. But I don't think that's something we have used.
Which is wild because Gladney, if you run a screen with him, he'd be able to make some people miss. And so,
but I just haven't seen it. I can't recall a time we've run a running back screen.
I think we've run him 1 or 2, but you know it's not a go-to play for us.
So first and goal from the 10-yard line with 26 seconds left to go.
I think was that KB's first pass since the pick 6?
No.
I think it has. I'm trying to think. They think they've run the ball an awful lot.
Don't think too hard.
Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir.
All right, KB rolls to his right. He's being paced down. Oh, just over Bernie's
right
head.
out of the hands of Gary Burney.
Bernie went up, and when you overthrow Bernie, it's a little high. Bernie went up and almost made that catch. KB was kind of running for his life there a little bit, just rolling out to the right. I thought he was trying to throw it away, and then I see Bernie go up high and just missed it. That would have been a nice catch if Bernie could have come down with that. So it brings up 2nd and 10 with 21 seconds left to go, or 2nd and goal from the 10. KB, oh, we got him. There we go.
3-5 yards.
Can't do that. So that'll get him down to the 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5.
What is it that you say, Shane? You can't do that.
Back to Shane's
I'd
cheerleading
like to
days.
see. I'd like to see him just about a 5-yard out route to Bernie. Bernie turns around, throw it up, and let him catch it here.
Little corner route or so.
Oh, they're going Rice and Dice.
Rice and Dice is coming in, trying to catch Ouachita off guard.
21 seconds on the clock.
Black takes a handoff. He goes off the left side, and he fumbled the ball. Got to be.
Oh, we got it
we
back.
got it back.
Is
Big
that
Rod.
Big Rod.
Touchdown,
Holy
Panthers.
smokes. Roderick
Whoa.
Johnson takes it back from him.
They're going to call him down.
They didn't blow
stop
the
the
whistle.
play.
Stop it.
They haven't signaled anything yet. They're talking about it.
Touchdown!
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, we fumble the ball. They pick it up, and Roger Johnson steals it back and says, "That's my ball. I'm going to the house." And he took it to the house.
Wow.
That is the momentum we needed.
That's just the way we drew that up.
That's exactly the way we drew it up.
You know,
I saw him practice it this week.
Yeah,
wow.
You and I were at practice yesterday. They did the old fumble. Black fumbles it. They get the ball to run it back, and then Big Rod comes up. The Mr. All-State defensive end comes in, takes it from him, and runs it in for a touchdown.
That right there was the momentum play that we needed going into half.
And
I hope so.
Big Rod already has 2 touchdowns this postseason, so he'll add a 3rd.
That's my main guy, Rod, number 98.
Got a man in motion. They ran this play last night. I saw him practice this last
there
night.
It is, 2 points.
Black goes in for 2. That's the first time they've run that jet sweep like that, where on that Rice and Dice like that, where Black goes in motion like that. They ran it last night.
Keith was over here about to cry.
He was about to cry.
I wasn't about to cry. I was about to get myself banned from radio.
And I look up, and Rod's taking it to the hizzy for shizzy.
That was.
Hey, all I got to say is y'all just aren't as passionate as I am tonight.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
I can't wait for this game to be over so I can go back and rewatch that, because that was incredible.
I wasn't even looking. I didn't even see. I was over here banging my head against the wall.
Just got a score update. Neville 34, Barb 0.
Wow.
So
that's probably halftime or second quarter score there.
Wow. So probably whoever wins this game is going to Neville next week.
Yes. Think that's safe to say.
I think it's safe to say that Barb's not coming back from that one.
Hey, you never know. Chip in a chair. That's all they need.
So here we go. Parkway, like I said, Thad Smith's kicking off again. So I'm not sure what's wrong with Christian Jefferson. He was at practice last night, but I do not. That's the first game that we have not had Jefferson kicking off.
Nice kick.
Offsides on Parkway.
That's okay. It's going to work out good, because if not, so we need to.
Another score update. Evangel is losing to Edna Carr 22-6.
Oh.
Wow. That's not going to be a close
They're covering
game,
the spread. The spread was 29.5. So.
Yeah, it's not even halftime yet.
Covering the spread.
All right, so here we are. Thaddeus Smith's going to kick off again from the 35 after once again kicking it out of bounds, but us being offside has made it
I wonder if the producer could tell us how many people are watching on YouTube. We've got over 340 people watching on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in to SOBO.live.
Got about 669 on YouTube.
669 on YouTube. Thank you all for tuning in for this quarterfinal game. I have a feeling it's going to be a barn burner.
We got 11 on TikTok.
11 on TikTok.
Don't forget the TikTok over here. We got 11 on TikTok.
Whatever you do, if you're on TikTok, don't go follow the empty nesters. Because you will see Keith with a pair of jeans and his shirt off. And I called my therapist after I saw that TikTok video. I don't even have a therapist.
you had to go get one after seeing that video, though. Hey, Chris commented. He liked it and watched it. I can see how many times people watch it. Chris watched it 677 times this weekend.
Tell you what, Tyler Holtzcall said 1% of the game of football is luck. The 1% just kicked in. You ain't never lying.
Yeah, you're right about that.
21-16 with 10.5 seconds to play here in the half. And
I love 1%.
It's
oh, gosh.
1%. 1%.
Gosh.
I kind of prefer 3, but, you know, hey, you do you, boo-boo.
Oh.
HJT 4326.
That was a good real estate joke right there. No, he almost kicked it out of bounds again, though.
Whoa,
nice
big
tackle by Locke.
Dallas Locke.
Dallas Locke came up and 24 said, what just hit me? He's still scratching his back. He's like, Coach, should have done the fair catch thing? All right, 9.6 seconds to go. Parkway trailing 21-16.
One-score game.
One-score game.
Going into the half if we can stop this play here.
Parkway's prevent defense, just making sure they don't get into the end zone.
Yeah. You got.
Looks like they're going to just line up and take a knee.
Y'all just stay where y'all are at. Let them take the knee. Y'all, everybody else stay back. But, yeah, they're coming in with a little take the knee, going to halftime.
Number 99, I bet Thanksgiving at his house was fun. That's a grown man right there.
Yeah, he's a big
He probably
fella.
ate what my entire family had.
That's a big fella. All right, we're going to halftime. Hey, we're up to 15 on TikTok now, guys. All right, we're going to halftime. Parkway trailing 21-16. Go call your mama. Go call your daddy. Go call your cousins and uncles. We got a game. Come back and join us for the second half.
See you for the second half. We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, so halftime team representing you, they won the winning award in Parkway High School, Black Cab Review.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation, and your paving needs become our priority.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cale Scott, your trusted consultant at Hargrove Roofing. From storm damage to full roof replacements, he's trusted across North Louisiana. South Bossier native Cale Scott is ready to serve you and your family. For honest service and peace of mind, call Cale Scott. He's got you covered. Inspections and estimates are always free. Don't delay. Call Cale Scott today, 318-465-0913.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation, and your paving needs become our priority.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cale Scott, your trusted consultant at Hargrove Roofing. From storm damage to full roof replacements, he's trusted across North Louisiana. South Bossier native Cale Scott is ready to serve you and your family. For honest service and peace of mind, call Cale Scott. He's got you covered. Inspections and estimates are always free. Don't delay. Call Cale Scott today, 318-465-0913.
Every run like 6-7 yards. 6-7. Chain gang moving, breaking they guard. Friday night lights, whole squad on go. Red, black storm, let the whole city know. Crowd too loud, can't silence the sound. Panther pride heavy, we holding it down. 6-7 yards, then we do it again. Parkway tradition, we playing to win. Oh, QB vision sharp, KB ice cold. Old line solid, them blocks pure gold. Crowd go crazy, that chant too deep. South Bossier jungle, them cats don't sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of football. We are back like Eminem was at the Detroit Lions game yesterday. Guys, did y'all see Eminem performing?
I did. It
wasn't quite as good as Post Malone during the Cowboys game.
It wasn't a bad.
Speaking of Cowboys,
let's don't talk about.
We are not talking about the Cowboys.
Hey, I will tell you what the best thing about the Cowboys yesterday is.
Post Malone.
No, I had Dak and Mahomes on my fantasy team. I get to play two quarterbacks, and they had a shootout. I loved it. And, by the way, I'm playing Chris with Dak, and I'm up by 25
I hope you beat him
already.
By 50.
25.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, I've already clinched.
I do believe that we are in for an exciting second half of football here at Preston Crownover Stadium in Bobby Marlowe Field. Parkway Panthers will be kicking off through the Lions, and we've got a 5-point game and about 24 minutes of football to play.
Dad Smith with the kick. It's up. It's high. He's going to make the catch at the 26-yard line. And Locke and Avery Price come in for the tackle. Locke made the initial. Price came in and finished it up. And they get down to the 41-yard line. So about a 16-yard return on the.
So, guys, I'm going to take y'all back to 94-95. We hosted Opelousas here. And Benny Gilbo played at Notre Dame. This game has that same type of feel. Benny Gilbo ran all over us that 94 season. No disrespect to Brian Summer, the middle linebacker, who sent me a text earlier about that. But that 94-95 team that made the quarterfinals and hosted Benny Gilbo and Opelousas, that was a fun game. And I believe we've got a second half of fun.
Did Parkway win the game?
Parkway did not win that game.
So we don't want to. That's where we want the similarities to stop, right?
Y'all talk about me being negative. Goodness gracious. All right, here goes the, try to give a broken play. Quarterback keeps it, and he is going to go. Oh, No, it went out of bounds.
Went out of bounds.
Brady Prine knocks the ball loose. He stripped it after a pickup of 4.
Yeah, that's about the 5th fumble of this game.
And we've only recovered 1.
Tell you what, the Panthers are giving up quite a few yards up the middle, but when the opportunity,
the referees are discussing something about where the
Yeah, you can't.
No, he can't fumble it forward, so they're going to have to bring it back to the 44-yard line.
All right, 248 people watching on Facebook. Almost 1,000 on YouTube. Can we get a Go Panthers? Let's get everybody fired up. The fans here are
All right,
ringing
second
bells.
down and 7 coming up. Single back in the backfield with the quarterback. You've got dual quarter receivers up top. Running back takes a handoff. He goes up the middle. He's going to pick up the.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be short by about a half a yard. So to bring up third, they got into Parkway territory. It's going to be short of by a half a yard. It'll be third down and call it a half. Almost a full yard. They mark it back a little bit. So at just past the 50-yard line, third down. Come on, defense. We need
this is a big drive for the Parkway defense. They
very
really
much so.
Stop right here, make them punt it.
But Shane, once again, that up the middle picked up about 6 yards, and it's really hurt us tonight.
There we go. Bring the blitz. I like it.
Got him in the box.
Get there.
Got there. We just could not get him in time.
Yard.
He's going to pick up the yard to get the first down.
I love that defensive play call. We have to see more of that.
Yeah.
That was number 11, Colby Lee.
Colby Lee came in and hit him, and he just could not quite get him down in time. But I agree with you, Shane.
I believe you sell out to that. I don't mean to cut you off, Keith. You sell out to the run and make them pass to beat you.
Make them beat you on the pass. And just then, they had nobody out at wide receiver. So, I mean, they had everybody in the box. And we should have been really stacking the box. But I agree with you, Shane. I like how that went down this end. So first down from the 48-yard line. Just inside Parkway territory with 10:34 to go in the third quarter. Quarterback takes a snap. He fakes it. He's going to roll to his right. Here comes Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Brady
Prine
almost
makes the prime time play.
Copenhagen rushed that quarterback. Shane, once again, make them beat you with the pass right there.
Yeah.
And that worked out well. Copenhagen came in with the pressure. Quarterback got a little nervous, underthrew it, and Brady Prime almost made a great interception. So second down and 10 coming up. I love seeing Copenhagen come in off like that.
You make a stop like that on first down, it changes their play call for second and third down. So, they've been running for 6 yards.
I'd like to see Copenhagen coming again.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Get big.
Man in motion. Off for the snap. Here's the fakes it. Oh, he gave it off.
Boom.
There we go.
Dallas lock, baby.
Dallas lock.
Lock
big.
comes in, takes him down
Locked
for a loss
and loaded,
of 2.
baby.
Brings up a third down and 12 coming up.
Locked and loaded.
That's what we needed right here.
Just like Keith's baked potato.
That's right. I don't like baked potatoes, but okay. All right.
Yeah, that was big. That was big.
Here, this is a big third down coming up. 3rd and 12 coming up. We need a big stop right here. This will be a huge momentum swing right here. So they bring out 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers, running back in the backfield. 3rd down and 12 coming up, right at the 50-yard line. Low snap. He's looking to his left, back to his right. Here comes Big Rod. There's the throw. It's going to be broken up. Parkway with the stop on 4th down. No flags on the play.
Great first defensive.
Yes, very much so. Pepe with the big breakup over there. Dislodging the ball.
Big play by Peyton Rayner. Big play.
Shall I say, Chris, it was a smart play?
It was a very smart play by Peyton Rayner.
Pepe out there getting it done.
Great play by Peyton.
And I tell you what, he has had a great game so far tonight too. And so big game tonight for Peyton Rayner.
I love the fact that we came out there with that big stop right there. We needed that. Copenhagen was lining up at the 15, waiting for the punt. The ball bounced. We weren't going for it. Didn't have anybody coming in after. Ball bounces at the 20, takes a Ouachita bounce down to about the 6-yard line. They got a nice little roll. It bounced from the 20 down and rolled down to the 6. So Parkway will be 1st and 10 from the 6-yard line. All right,
let's go, guys.
Big
Great
stop.
adjustments made there in halftime by the coaching staff. Defense comes up, makes a stop, and now we get the ball back here on offense. 9:28 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
Now
Panthers down 5 with the ball.
Now, I will say, our brainchild of us up here, we came up with some amazing plays at halftime for us.
We did.
I mean, we were really good up here with our play calling.
And something I'd like to see is something we talked about. Let's go deep straight to Gary Burney right here.
We didn't discuss that.
We didn't discuss that. Not one time, because they've been playing Burney over the top. I would like to see a slant to Gladney. That out there, Coleman. Coleman makes a guy miss. He gets out to the 20-yard line. Caught the 19. 1st down.
that's the type of play we talked about at halftime. Where we get Bernie, we get Gladney, we get all the wide receivers in little 5-7 yard routes. Let them make a play and bust one for a touchdown. Oh,
and that was also something we talked about here at halftime.
Tell you what, that's the Texas commit that just made the sack there.
So a loss of 7 on the play. Is that the Texas commit?
That is. It's a big boy.
Is that number 48?
Number
48. He's a big guy. All right, brings up a second down in 17. All right, here we go. KB fakes it. Looking to his left. He's rolling. He's under pressure again. That's incomplete pass.
Ooh, that
was almost a safety.
That was close. That was
great
close.
heads-up play to get rid of the ball there and throw it towards the receiver's feet, so he wouldn't give up, wouldn't be a safety.
And good on Gladney for rushing to the ball, being in the vicinity.
That was A.J. Johnson.
A.J. Johnson's number 2.
It was number 7.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It was number 2. The people behind me even say it was number 2, but you know.
All right, we'll go with number 2. All right, here we go. KB looking to his right. He's rolling to his right. He's going to try to keep it as he gets to the 20, gets to the 22, 23. Will not be close to the first down, though. Picked up, I think about 4th and 7 coming up.
Looks like we'll bring on the punt team. Got Bernie coming out to punt this one back.
Kind of lost an opportunity there, but that's okay.
It's all right.
All right, Bernie lining up to punt. Ooh, low snap. He had to rush
Lucky to get that one off.
Yeah.
Takes a good Parkway.
Did he touch it?
He touched it. He touched it. That's our ball. Yeah, he touched it.
Yeah, he touched it.
I don't think he touched it either, but
I was hoping he touched it.
Yeah, I didn't think he did, but we were hoping.
No, they're talking
that was
about
not a very smart play on his part right there. That ball was bouncing around. He tried to go pick it up, and that was almost. Wait a second.
They're talking about it.
Nope. They're going to give it.
They're going to say that he did not touch it.
It did not look like he touched it from here, but I couldn't tell.
I'm kind of thinking now that these referees stopped at one of those piano bars off Bourbon Street before the game. They drink the rest of it at halftime.
Pat O'Brien's, the Hurricane.
They brought the Hurricane up north.
Where's the hand grenade place?
1st and 10.
Those are pretty good, I hear.
1st 10 from the 45-yard line. Hand off to the running back. He gets
big rod.
Picks up probably 4. They're going to give him 4 on that. You know, Shane, you and I talked about they've been averaging about 6 on the first down. So if we can keep them to 2 or 3, I feel like it's a win right there a little bit.
I agree.
So actually they're going to give him 3. So 2nd down and 7 coming up. Their running back and their quarterback both hit that hole pretty quick. Mm-hmm. There's no hesitation. Got everybody lined up in the box.
Bring the pressure.
Got one guy got in motion by himself. Got Hines on him down here, down low, one-on-one. Hand off to the running back to the sweep, and Copenhaver comes up and makes a nice.
Man, the guys are stopped. Copenhaver was trying to pull him back.
Yeah,
and he just kept going.
Copenhaver hit him at the line of scrimmage. The guy picked up another 2 or 3 yards after that. I mean, he never stopped driving those legs. Your wife's good, Shane.
Just brought Keith a Coke Zero and me a Powerade.
Yeah. I mean, you got a good one. You got a good one, Shane. You need to keep it. All right, 3rd down and 4 coming up. You can't see Cheska's head's in the way. Well, they're not going to hike the ball. HR's back there telling them to hike the ball before their guy gets off the field.
Almost a pick.
Brady Prine almost had a pick 6.
I'll tell you what, Brady Prine time has almost gotten 2 now.
If he catches that, he's still running.
He's housing it.
So it brings up a 4th and 4. I believe they'll go for this here.
Looks like it. So this will be a big defensive play right here.
Tell you what, I like this though. I think the Panthers defense has been holding strong here in the second half. They're probably going to try to draw them all. What do y'all think?
I think that's the initial.
I think quarterback keeper. And here we go. Our coaches are jumping up and down saying, do not jump. Here it is. Quarterback keeper throws it out. Come on, get up there and get that tackle. You got to make that tackle.
Peyton.
Oh,
man.
Pepe had his leg, but could not hold on to it.
Depends on where they're going to spot.
They got it. He's inside the 35. They had him and could not bring him down. That was a big.
I mean, Peyton was holding on to his foot.
Yeah, he was waiting for some help there. He held on to him, but he got loose and got enough for the first down.
First down inside the 35. So 1st and 10. All right. Quarterback calls for the ball. He takes half hands, but no, he keeps it. Goes to the right tackle. He's going to pick up 5. He's down to the 30-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 5.
Little scrum going on. Yeah. Somebody got a penalty flag. I don't know who that's going to be on.
They're trying to hold a Ouachita player back. They're trying to hold a Ouachita quarterback back.
Colby Lee pushed the guy, but I think he was.
Let's see who this is going to be on. Be nice to back them up 15.
It's going to be iffy.
It's going to be a dead ball foul regardless. So let's see where we're. Might be offsetting. Let's see what goes on here. They're still talking about it.
Ouachita.
2nd down. What? Unsportsmanlike or personal foul? So unsportsmanlike on Ouachita. Backs him up 15. Will bring up a 2nd down and 15 coming up.
That was big.
That's big play right there.
2nd and 20 coming up. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 20. That's something we need right there. We need them to step up and get a big stop right here.
5 minutes, 34 seconds play here in the 3rd quarter.
Back to the original line of scrimmage when this drive started. All right, quarterback calls for the ball. He drops back. You got the screen pass coming up.
Nate
Kemp just misses him. Oh my gosh, he's fast.
He is fast.
It's about 12 yards there.
Yeah, he got a lot of it back right there. Almost got like Shane said, 12. I mean, he hit that 12 quick.
He did.
So 3rd and 9 coming up. We had Kemp in the backfield, and he got around him, and I was kind of worried he was going to pick the first down up there for a second. So 3rd down and 9 from the 34-yard line.
Big play right here. Come on, B.
Ouachita looking over to the sidelines for the play. Quarterback gets back. He's calling for the ball. Here's a snap. Going across the middle. High throw.
Oh. Wow. And Dallas Locke almost in position.
They're bringing up 4th and 8.
I will say Locke showed a lot of what do you call it? Patience right there, because
well, we were waiting for it, bro.
We were waiting for
what did it look like?
Patience is the only thing I can think of, because he wanted to hit the guy and he
had it
off.
locked down, didn't he?
Yeah, he had it locked down, but he
down.
Self-control. There's what I'm looking for.
There it is.
We need another big play here. 4th
they're
down
going for it.
9.
4th and 9. Here we go. At the 34-yard line. Quarterback calls for the ball. He drops back for the pass. He's going across the middle, and he drops it. Turnover on downs. It hit him in the hands, and he dropped it. Get the defense off.
What a great job there by the defense.
Big play by the defense.
Aided a little bit by the personal foul penalty, but
in the Butterfingers.
All right.
Butterfingers.
Well, I got to tell y'all what. I think that first half was the fastest half of football Parkway's played. It was just under an hour.
Well, that was because Ouachita had kept that clock running the whole time. We're not used to having a team keep the ball like that steady drive like they
Panthers need a few big plays here to take the lead.
Yeah, once again, I would love to see a slant route right here.
Let's go, guys.
All right, we've got, who's this, Gray and Gladney down low and Bernie up top. Handoff goes to the Well, that's 3D. 3D gets. That's the first time I've seen 3D carry the ball tonight.
Yeah,
he picked up 6 or 7.
6, 7.
There you go.
Shane loves the 6, 7 jokes.
He cringes every time we do it. Every time. He's
Rice and dice.
He's crawling underneath the table.
Look, Bernie, trick play. They didn't see Bernie still out there. They're going to throw it to him.
Bernie goes up. Bernie, he did not make the catch.
It.
You know, they tried that play last week against Hahnville, and the coaches
saw it.
They called timeout at the last second.
Yep. That was a play they worked on last week, and, man, had an opportunity there.
He threw it quick and kind of just laid it up there hoping that Bernie could get on, and Bernie just kind of missed it just a little bit. Got to stop it on the play here.
Be a false start.
A false start on us. That's the last thing we needed on a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 3.
Horatio, I agree with you. Keith's coughing up a lung, but at least he's turning the other way when he does that.
No, it's going to be offsides on
there
Ouachita.
we go.
So
that's
going to be
what
a
I'm talking.
first down.
Good call, referees.
We like the white hat all of a sudden. He's doing much better now.
Offsides. Yeah, I am coughing up a lung. I'm not near as bad as I was last week. I'm trying my best not to have a lung come out, but hey, I give it up for these boys giving me another week to call this game. So 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. KB takes a snap. He looks to his right. Oh, he's got it scrambling, goes back to his left. Got a receiver, throws it out there, hits
Gabe Gray.
Gabe Gray gets the first down, gets inside.
Nice.
Ouachita Parish down to the 40. Yes. That was a nice play by KB and Gabe Gray.
Yeah, that was phenomenal by KB because it looked like he was getting ready to get sacked and he got out of it, hit the wide receiver.
Here goes the handoff to Cal again. He goes up to the left side and picks up about 4, gets inside the 40 down to the 36-yard line. Bring up a 2nd down and 6. Bring in Black coming in at running back. Hadn't seen a lot of A.J. Johnson tonight either.
We're going to see a lot of him. That freshman is going to be playing here for.
Black takes a handoff off the left side, and he is
gets about
stopped immediately. I maybe gave him 1 down to the 35-yard line. So to bring up a 3rd and 5 at the 35-yard line. Definitely 2-down territory for us here. 3:47 to go in 3rd quarter.
5-yard out route to Bernie right here.
Or just some quick one to Gladney would be nice.
I've got Gladney going a slant maybe.
Yeah, I mean they got the middle wide open right there.
DB in the background saying a post. I like that too.
Yeah, DB's calling the post out there. Here we go. They're looking to the right.
Throw it.
Oh, where's
we
the
got
flag?
the flag.
Yeah.
We got the flag.
All right, that was definitely holding.
Chris was calling it. Where's the flag before the flag ever came out, and the flag comes out.
I mean, Gladney was running. His jersey was going the opposite way.
You could see it stretching out.
It was
So
hard.
in other words,
not to
even a blind man could have saw that.
That's right.
Yeah, even a blind man could have seen that.
First down.
That's the other thing you do when you open up the playbook a little bit and you start throwing these routes. I know we might not have a lot of time. We've got number 48 who's, 5-star defensive tackle, nose guard. Panthers have been struggling to block that. But if you can do a 5-7-yard routes and
get it
take
out
an
quick.
opportunity to get a pass interference call or jump ball for a touchdown to one of these kids, let's go right here.
1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. KB. Oh, we got a penalty. Got a false start.
That's going to be a false start.
So we wanted a few more yards to run around.
Yeah, we just wanted to. We don't want to make it too easy on ourselves.
That's right. We never want to make it too. We have not made it easier on ourselves at all during these playoffs. So here we go. We're going to bring the rice and dice in again. Ouachita is one of the few teams that doesn't try to change their personnel whenever they're doing that. Thank you, Chris. Black gets the handoff.
Oh,
did he?
He tripped.
Well, they kind of, the defensive line kind of laid down there. I don't know if that's a.
I don't know if that was intentional because he's still down.
I almost wondered if I was worried he's going to fumble the ball. Something just didn't look right about that play the whole time. Shane, I'm like you right there. I think we need a throw out of that.
Yep.
That would be a great
right over here. Snap the ball now. They're not in position.
They call a timeout. Ouachita calls a timeout because they did not have their guys ready. So 2nd down, 14 coming up. Big drive right here. 21-16, 2:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. Guys, we we talked about this at halftime. We needed the defense to make some changes, and they've done a good job. They have really come out and played well here in the second half, early in the third quarter. So offense needs to really help out and put some points on the board right here.
I just got a text.
I agree, Keith. Good job.
I agree, Keith. I just got a text. Someone said the Panthers ate turkey yesterday, but today they're hungry for a W.
I like it.
Are they going to pull the Jameis Winston?
Eating W's?
Yeah. Eating W's? I would love for them to eat some W's. All right. Will one of y'all eat the W's if we win this ball game?
Yeah.
You'll do it on the camera?
On the dash cam.
All right. You hear that. On the booth cam. Forget the burning. We'll be doing.
Gladney is wide open. Oh, no, they're going to move somebody.
Oh, man.
KB up the middle. What a run
What
by
a
KB.
run.
What a
run.
Ball came loose.
He got it back.
They got it. Gosh, dog it.
Yeah.
Great
What
run
a
up the middle
run.
there by KB, and as he's breaking out to try to take that to the end zone, they knocked it loose, and the ball went forward into the end zone and recovered by the Lions.
All right. So they will turn over on downs. I mean, on a fumble. They'll get the ball at the 20-yard line after a touchback. All right, 1st and 10 for Ouachita. Defense needs to step up again and come up and do it again.
2 minutes, 43 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Plenty of football left. Panthers got to get a pick six or another turnover. Get us back out there on offense.
Quarterback calls for the ball. He hands it off to the running back around the left side, and he is going to pick up the first down and get more. Big Rod loses his helmet and being tackled. Oh, that was Poland.
Looked like his knee was down at the 30, but the refs didn't see it, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he kind of rolled over somebody. I couldn't tell if his knee was down or not, but I was glad somebody was paying attention to make that tackle because he was fixing to get up and run.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. All right, quarterback calling for the ball. He takes a snap. He fakes it to the running back. He keeps and goes up the middle, and he is hit hard by
Keelan Millhouse.
Her pickup of 5 brings up 2nd down and 5 coming up.
Uh-oh, guys. We got a Panther down.
Number 17, Brady Prine, is down on the ground.
He is grabbing his ankle, rolling in pain, it looks like.
So while we've got a timeout on the field, we'll go and talk about our sponsors a little bit.
Yeah, so proudly serving Northwest Louisiana since 1968. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt. From driveways to commercial lots, their 3rd-generation crew delivers honest pricing, quality work, and on-time service. Call Bowman's, your trusted SOBO paving experts, 318-742-8100.
You got anybody else?
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'm sorry.
And want to buy your next home in 2025 or now 2026? MortgageWithMarriott.com makes pre-approval fast and local. Danielle Marriott, South Bossier native and trusted mortgage professional. Guide you from start to closing. Call Danielle today at 318-510-8966. Mortgage with Marriott, your home buying partner.
Tell you what, everybody say a quick prayer for our senior linebacker and our leader of our defense. Does not look like he can put any weight on that ankle as he gets off the field.
No, he put a lot more on it as he came off, but I agree with you. He's really going light on that. Quarterback keeps it. He goes off the right side and gets the first down. Tackled right at the first down marker. Might be a little short. Looks like he's going to be about a half a yard short. He got around that right side pretty quick. Be 3rd and a half a yard coming up. 1:23 to go in the third quarter. Parkway trailing 21-16.
All right. 3rd and inches.
Got a man in motion. Quarterback calls for the ball. shotgun snap. He hands to the running back, and he will get the first down, and Lawton breaks off the tackle right there, and he's pushed out of bounds. Well, that was actually Lawton that pushed him out of bounds.
Yeah, it looked like Colby Lee was the one
Colby Lee that
had the initial
hit.
Yeah.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Defense going to have to step up again.
All right, 395 people watching on Facebook. We need to go D. We need a defense. We need to get fired up. We need the people in the stands here. We got some cowbells ringing. Let's go D. Make a stop.
All right, calls for the snap. Fakes it to the running back. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to keep it. He's going to get down inside the 35, down to about the 32-yard line. Picks up about 8. Brings up a 2nd down and 2.
51.8 seconds play here in the 3rd quarter.
There was really, he kept that ball. There was nobody on the right-hand side. They cleared it out, and he had all kinds of running room over there. So 2nd down and 1 coming up from the 31-yard line. Ouachita on the move after the turnover into the end zone by Parkway. Here comes Copenhagen on the blitz, and they go up the middle, and they get the first down.
Stop by Big Rod.
Inside the 30 to the 27. You know, guys, I will say this. I've noticed one thing. As the playoffs have gone on, our broadcast has gotten more and more serious. We do a lot less goofing around as we go later into the playoffs.
Yeah, when you're in the quarterfinals of the playoffs and the game is close like this,
yeah,
it's not time for dad jokes and being silly. You're just out there really, again, we're just like all of y'all that are sitting on your couch. We're fans of all these kids, and we've been supporting them for a long time.
There goes the jet sweep, and it looked like there was a hold right there on Copenhagen, but this quarter, the running back's going to score.
Yeah.
We just missed about 12 tackles right there, and he just kept on going and took it in for the touchdown.
Well, good news from the sideline. Looks like they're taping up.
27-yard touchdoand.
Number 17, Brady, prime time. They're taping up his ankle, so we might see him back out there, and I think we might have missed him on those last few plays.
Well, I tell you what I'd like to see is these, we got a lot of Parkway Panthers just kind of moseying and walking. I'd like to see them get hyped. We need some leadership on the sideline from our seniors to come up and tell these guys that, hey, this game isn't over.
I was thinking the same thing, Chris. It was kind of like it was very deflated after that turnover a while ago. It was a very deflated sideline, and
it's only a 12-point game.
Yeah, it's not over.
Scores. We just got to figure out how we can pass the ball and get our playmakers open to make plays.
What I'd like to see is what happened about this time in the game last week. Gladney told Coach, put the game on my back and I'll handle it. I think that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see our playmakers step up and say we can win in this football game.
Absolutely. And I tell you, I was down there on the sidelines and witnessed those seniors, Copenhagen, Tony, man, they were like, jump on my back, let's go. And we need a little bit of that going into the 4th quarter. 19 seconds to play here in the 3rd. They'll probably do another one of the medium onside kicks here.
Yeah, I agree with
that. But
I don't know about you guys, but I'd love to see a special teams play right here. Mr. Avery Price or Dallas Locke or somebody.
Pick it up and line.
The cow to cow.
The cow to cow comes up. 3D comes up with a fair catch at the 37-yard line.
I don't know why I would fair catch that one.
Yeah,
that was
that was one we could have run. But
hey, real quick, guys, while we got a little stoppage and play right here on TikTok, Luke Skyrunner says, "Why can't we trust Ouachita?"
Why?
They're always lying.
They're always lying. That's the best one of the night. Good stuff there. Good stuff. We brought the dad joke back. Maybe that brings some energy.
We got to get some energy out
there
here.
There were some comments a minute ago that said we need to get energy in the booth. I think Chris Davis said that. So
yeah, I agree, Chris Davis. I agree 100%. Probably not the energy I got going right now, but we need some positive energy. I'm surprised my headset still works after we've thrown it across the.
Yeah, you're being charged for that. That's coming out of your paycheck.
That's okay. I bought this one. All right, the freshman A.J. Johnson takes a handoff, goes off the left side, picks up 4 on the play, brings up a 2nd down and 6.
And that is going to be it for the 3rd quarter.
Our Big Rod. That was Big Rod's in there. Did they have the?
They were not in rice and
I
dice.
didn't see the rice and dice, but Big Rod's in there. He must have been in there on for tight end position. All right, guys, we got 12 minutes left to keep the season going.
Everybody at home on your couch, hold up 4 fingers.
We need 13 points for the next
quarter.
12 minutes. Don't care about 14.
For the fourth quarter.
Just need 13.
We got Eric Newman just got up here to the box. He's going to change the mojo, he said. He said he was up here to get it rolling. I like it.
We need something.
We just need you to take a couple deep breaths.
I'm being
deep breaths.
I've been super positive tonight. I have not been negative yet. I want to be. I haven't been.
It's hard to sit up here as fans.
It is.
And be doing the broadcast because you do get a little worked up, a little excited.
Well, and Shane, we've talked about this all year long. We are fans watching a game, and y'all are just watching it with us.
Yes.
So you're going to get our raw emotions. You're going to get it when we're high. You're going to get it when we're low. You're going to get it when we're mad. You're going to get it when we're having fun. That's what being a fan is the highs and lows that come along with following your favorite team. So.
All right, let's get some moving right here.
KB and AJ in the backfield. KB drops back. He's looking to his right. He throws to quick route out there into double coverage. Did Gladney make the catch?
He did. He made the catch.
Gladney gets the first down at the 49-yard line.
Big
there you
catch.
go. There you go, Chris. You said you wanted Gladney to put it on his back. There he goes. Gladney was in double coverage, and he made a nice catch right there. KB takes a snap. He hands it off to A.J. Johnson. A.J. Johnson goes off the left side, picks up about 4.
Say that freshman runs hard.
They're going to give him 5. He was really about 1 step away from making that a big gain right there. The guy kind of caught him from behind. So 2nd down and 6 coming up. KB takes a calls for the ball quick again. He fakes it to going for Bernie. Bernie kind of gave up on that a little bit. He had great coverage on him, but the ball was a little thrown a little far. But so 3rd and 6 coming up.
It's like number 26,
Braxton Black coming
Black's in the backfield.
Braxton Black.
It's gonna be 4 down territory either way here. As the Panthers. It's 3rd and 6.
Braxton Black has been a beast all year at running back.
He
really has been good. Look at, he picks up 4, brings up a 4th and 2 coming up.
It's a big play right here for the offense. And here comes the rice and dice.
So 11 minutes to go in this ball game. 28-16, 4th and 2. A long 2 coming up. And he is not going to get it.
I don't understand why you run right at
the Texas commit. All right, so turnover on downs. So brings up a first turnover on downs. Going to be a 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for Ouachita. Defense is going to come out. Need to step up right here.
I don't know if I like that play call right there.
Well, I don't like to second guess these coaches. Look at, we're couch potatoes, right?
Yeah,
but I don't like Gladney and Bernie being on the sideline on a 4th and 2, and I need a big play.
Yeah.
I don't like it. But again, I'm not a coach, so it is what it is. Let's go, D. Let's make a play. Take it into your own hands. Get us a score.
Hand off to the running back. He goes up the middle. He picks up 8.
Yeah, that's what we can't have on 1st down. Makes it very easy for a 2nd and 2.
10:45 to go in this ball game. 2nd down. They're going to give him 7 actually. So 2nd down and 3 coming up at the 48-yard line.
Shout out Barrett Newman in the comments. He said, "Let's go, make a run, Dirty Red. Make a play, guys. Let's get it."
Here we go.
I don't think they'll throw it again the rest of the game.
I don't think so.
Too many close calls. I think they're going to run the quarterback. They're going to run the running back.
Quarterback hands off to number 3, and he is taken down immediately
by Keelan Millhouse.
Millhouse comes up with a big tackle for no gain. When they're going to give him maybe half a yard maybe on that one. So they'll bring up a 3rd down and 3 coming up. So here we go, another big 3rd down coming up. And I have a feeling, Shane, I'm going to say the quarterback keeps this in his hands. I don't think he hands this ball off. I think He's going to leave it up to himself to decide whether or not they get the first down or not right here. So,
crowd's getting loud. I like it.
Here comes Copenhagen, quarterback keeper. He goes up and gets the first down straight up the middle. He picks up about 10. That quarterback, you know, he's decided when it's time, he's going to keep that ball. He's going to make that decision. I don't know what year he is, but he has really done a good job of taking it and making sure that they get what they need. All right, 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line of Parkway. Ouachita once again taking their time. 9:13 to go in this ball game, up by 12. Quarterback gets under center. He takes a snap. He hands it off to number 3. Number 3 goes off the left side, and he picks up 8 again on first down. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Just had a question in the comments if Brady Prine was back in the game, but he is not. I believe after they taped up his ankle, he is still on the sideline.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I see him sitting down there, matter of fact. So, and you know, it being a senior, that's really eating at him right now to be sitting on the sidelines. All right, 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Go Panthers.
Quarterback hands off to number 3, and he will pick up the first down, gets inside the 35-yard line down to about the 31. So 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. 8:25 to go left in this ball game.
It's wild to me. Eric Newman just pointed out that number 99 is playing tight end. 6'1", 313 pounds.
Wow.
Big old boy playing tight end, an extra blocker right now.
We talked about how big he was a while ago, and that is a big fella. 6'1", 313. Wow. Big guy. All right, once again, taking the time, eating off all as much time they can off the clock. Quarterback takes it, goes right behind that big tight end, picks up 9 again. So we're down to inside the 25-yard line, down to the 22, bring up a 2nd down and 1. So Davis, they say Davis on the stop.
Cameron Davis.
Cameron Davis in on the stop. So 2nd and 1 coming up from the 22-yard line. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this ball game. The defense has to really step up right here and make a big stop. And we're saying, unlike you, I don't think they'll throw the ball the rest of the game. So we're just going to have to step up and stop this running game. Number 3 gets the handoff.
Nice tackle.
Big Rod comes in and makes him. Also, Burks comes in. Big Rod and Burks come in and stop him for a
loss of a yard.
At least a loss of a yard. Brings up a 3rd down and 2 coming up. So 6:57 to go in this ball game.
Rod Johnson, number 98, junior defensive lineman. I don't know if he'll make All-State this year, but he has a good reason to be.
I bet he makes honorable
put
mention.
in the mix.
Yeah, worst case, I think he's got to be honorable mention. He has had a dominant.
Proud of him. Great kid. Great athlete, but even better kid.
All right, 3rd and 3. Big high snap. Quarterback keeps it. He goes off the left side. Ball comes loose. I guess we
got it.
Red ball.
Oh, we're waiting. Parkway, Burt's got it in his hand right there.
Got it in his hand. That's a fumble.
Red ball. Burt's got it in his hand.
96 out for a play because his helmet came off, according to the officials.
That's the 2nd time his helmet's come off this game. I don't think he was down. How can they say he was down?
Yeah, it's our
Parkway
ball.
ball.
Yes, indeed. Parkway Panthers.
Big
what a play made by the defense at just the right time with 6 minutes, 20 seconds to play.
You know, Burt's is over there saying, I got the ball in my hands, guys.
Big play by K.J. Burt.
I think the refs took the time to talk about it and make sure they got it right.
Well, yeah, I was just fixing to say I'm glad they did that. In a game this big, I'm glad they took their time, talked about it, and made sure they made the right call.
So now, as a senior, this is where, KB's got to put this offense on his back, and he's got to make something happen. Parkway has to go down and score points on this drive.
Yeah, I agree, Chris. This is a no-brainer. We have to go down and score right here. So, who's that?
The cow to cow.
It's the cow to cow. I couldn't see who that was.
He's going to get about 2 on the play.
All right, so 2nd down and 8 coming up with 6:10 left to go in this ball game. KB by himself in the backfield. We got trips down low. One up top. Oh, you got Coleman across the middle. Had him there. KB's taking it, running as fast as he can. We got a holding coming up.
Yeah.
So KB runs out of bounds after picking up the first down. There's a flag on the play, so it's going to be a holding on Parkway. Going to bring it back.
Yeah.
All right, so second down coming up again after half the distance probably. I couldn't see the holding. Did y'all happen to see who it was? Or?
I didn't see. I saw the flag come out, but I didn't see who the holding penalty was on.
So they're going to take it back down to the 12-yard line, 11-yard line. So it's going to bring up 17, 18.
Second and 18.
All right, KB
let's
takes
throw
a snap.
here,
He's looking to his left. He throws out
got
there.
Gladney.
Gladney makes the catch at the 28, gets down to the 29, and is going to get tackled at the 29-yard line. 25-yard line. Yeah, that's what we needed right there. 15-yard gain. So it brings up a third and manageable. Third and about 4 coming up. Did we also have something else coming? Another flag? Yeah, they got another flag.
It's been roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer is what they're saying from behind us. I didn't see it. The poles in my way right here. First down at the 40-yard line. Parkway moving with 5:44 to go. All right. Parkway got a little diamond formation down here on the bottom with Bernie, Gladney, and Coleman. You got Gray up top by himself in one-on-one coverage. I'd love to take my shot with Gray up top. One-on-one. KB looking to his left, throws across the middle, hits Bernie in the across the middle.
First down and more.
Gets down to the 42. That's
got to get
right
in a hurry here, guys.
Right across the middle. We've talked about that. That middle's been open.
Got to get in a hurry.
I would do it again. The middle has been open all night long. Ouachita having trouble getting back to the ball. KB looking again, throws it to Gladney. Same thing across the middle.
Yeah, go.
Gladney down to the 25 for another first down. Just get it going again. Run it. Get up there, get quick. 48 is tired. All right, here we go. Get everybody lined up. Looking to your left again. Throws it out there to Bernie. Bernie makes the catch at the 11.
There you go, Bernie.
Bernie down inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Let's hurry. Let's go.
You know, y'all both while ago said you'd like to see Bernie and Gladney get it in their hands, and they both this drive right here.
Get it to the playmakers.
Get it to the playmakers. Let us do it.
One-on-one coverage, up top. Look
Roll.
up top.
Got him. Touchdown,
Yes,
Panthers.
Touchdown to Gary Bernie from KB Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, with 4 minutes, 39 seconds to play, this game is not over. Back to a one-score game.
KB started rolling to his right there, and Bernie went to the corner in the left, and KB saw him late, stopped, and threw back across the field and hit.
Man, I was worried because he had Gabe Gray wide open on the other side.
And he couldn't possibly run it in, too.
Yeah.
When he threw it back across the field, it worried me just a little bit. It was a heck of a throw.
I mean, he put it where only Bernie could caught it, right there in the corner of the end zone. What a play by KB.
6-point game. They're going to go for 2, try to cut it to 4. 4 minutes, 39 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. It's win or go home. It's the quarterfinals of the state playoffs.
Here we go.
You can't ask for more.
There it is. Overthrow.
It's not that big of a deal, but
yeah.
You go for 2 there, but it's
you still got to get a touchdown regardless.
Exactly.
Right.
So.
Only thing that makes it a situation is now you have to rely on extra point if you do score.
Right.
Instead of automatically at 23 going up. But that's neither here nor there. I don't have a problem with that going for 2. That's something we've done all year. Thought it was a great call.
Well, and I don't know what Ouachita's kicking situation is.
Yeah,
but you certainly don't want to let them get in the field goal range.
No.
Where they could just take an easy 3 points.
Do y'all call for an onside kick here?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
4:39. We have all 3 of our timeouts remaining. So here we go.
I'd have every senior on this kick team right now. Because, again, it's
There
win,
they
it's
go.
win or go home.
They're going to go straight up the middle with it. It's going to be their little, nope. Here they go. Bounces around. And Ouachita
will recover.
Recovered it at the
It's a heck of a
47.
try. I
yeah.
like that kick, though.
That was good. We haven't seen that all year.
You know, last week, or 2 weeks ago, when was it Covington that kept trying to the onside kick and they kept doing the bounce, and they had to keep doing it over and over again because in high school you can't do the bounce onside kick, and that right there, Parkway just does that little dribble up the middle and sends the whole team. And the guy, matter of fact, from Ouachita is down after he got lit up by probably every Parkway Panther.
He had every single one of them on top of him, but heck of an onside kick right there.
I think if you're Ouachita here again,
he gets up and he's walking off the field.
They're not going to throw the ball here.
No, not at all.
They're going to run it,
as
and I
much.
think we sell out
4:38.
and blitz.
4:38 to go. We have all 3 timeouts. And like you said, Shane, we're just going to have to just sell out right here because we don't have really anything else to. If they beat you 1-1 with the pass, they just beat you 1-1 with the pass. How do you feel about bringing Copenhagen up? Full?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I like it.
So we got a defense lined up. They got man in motion.
And it is loud on this Parkway Panther sideline right now.
As it should be. Let's go, Panthers. Let's make a play, D.
They call for the ball. They hand off to number 3. He goes up the middle, and he is taken down after a pickup of about 7. So it brings up a second down and 3 or 4. Let's call it 4. You know, and there's been very few penalties on Ouachita's offense. And I would love to see him come up with a holding penalty or something like here just to back him up to make it where it has to really work to get that first down.
100 over to the referee table next to us.
I wasn't supposed to say that, Sean. All right, second down and 4 coming up. They're going to milk this game clock right here.
Yeah.
13 seconds left to go on the play clock. They will use every bit of it. They got a man in motion. Quarterback calls for the ball. Here comes the snap. He hands it off to number 3. Number 3 goes around the left side, and he will pick up the first down. Yes, picks up the first down. So 3:45 to go in the ball game. Ouachita picks up a first down. We probably cannot give up any more first downs at this point. Probably
Well,
have to.
our defense has been on the field a long time
Yes.
tonight, and I know they're probably getting tired. But, again, like I said, these seniors out there, it's win or go home.
You know what? You got to step up and make the play. Who wants it more right here? So let's go defense. And they're, like I said, they're going to milk it as much as they can. 13 seconds left to go on the play clock. They line up, get ready for the quarterback calls for the ball. They're going to snap it with 3 seconds from the play clock, and they're going to pick up only
Copenhagen
2.
get a hold of them. Now
Ready
you
to
call
pick
the
up-
timeout.
Call a timeout with 3:05 after a pickup of 2 on the play. So bring up a second down and 8. Second down and 8 coming up. Timeout on the field with 3:05 left to go in this ball game. Parkway trailing 28-22. Parkway has 2 timeouts left. Ouachita has 2 timeouts left. So it's going to come down to this. So if you're at home, get fired up. I hope the people out in the stands are listening. If you're listening to us out in the stands, get fired up, get loud, get everybody around you loud.
Great question by Barrett Newman. He says, do they have a kicker that can kick field goals? They have not tried a field goal tonight, but their extra points, he's done a pretty good job.
He's done a good
kicking.
job. I think he could probably kick, I would say, probably 35 to 40 yarder if they needed him to. So, yeah, that would put the ball game away. That's a good point, Barrett. That would make it a 9-point game.
3 minutes, 5 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Second down and 8. The Panthers have to get a stop.
Calls for the ball. Here comes snap. He hands it off to number 3. Number 3 goes around the left side, and he will get the first down and get inside the 25-yard line down to the 24. Going to stop him at the 23-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. 2:52 to go in this ball game. That right there makes it really hard because it's going to be hard for us to, with 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, this right here is where you're just going to need a big defensive play, a fumble.
Oh, they say he went out of bounds. So they stopped the clock. So it needs to go back to 2:52.
Went out of bounds at 2:52.
So, and they cannot run it. So their referee's yelling up into the booth to stop the clock. 2:53 to go in this game. He went out of bounds at 2:53. So they do not have a running clock right here after that first down. That's big right there.
That is big.
He needed to stay in the field to play, but he did not. He went out of bounds. So stops the clock with 2:53 to go. 2 timeouts. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line.
Go Panthers. You got a chip in a chair, Keith.
That's right.
Fumble Rooski right here. Fumble.
There
Hit somebody hard.
All right, here we go.
What a season by these Panthers.
Yeah, it's been a great season by these Panthers, regardless of what happens. All right, number 3, and
Big Rod.
Big Rod.
Big Rod says, now I'm going to play one more down. I want to keep it going. So Parkway they do call a timeout with 2:44 to go after a pickup of 1. Big Rod on 2nd down makes a big pickup right there. Brings up a 2nd down and 9.
Tell you what a battle between these two teams.
This has been a great game.
This has been a great game.
You've got Ouachita, who plays in probably the toughest district in the state with Ruston, Neville, West Monroe, and fighting through to get to the quarterfinals here. And the Parkway Panthers, with their 1 loss this season, being to the Evangel Eagles. And, man, it's been fun to watch. I hate that there's a possibility that it might be over, but we still got a chip in a chair here.
Yeah, I agree. Now, I will say this. The people in Pineville right now are saying, hey, we're in that district too.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget, Ouachita went down and beat Destrehan last week.
Yes, they did.
Not an easy feat.
Yeah,
So.
and add Destrehan knocked off the number 3 team in the state last week. So here we go. 2nd down and 9 coming up. 2:48 to go in this ball game. And here we go. He's calling for the ball. He takes snap, hands off to number 3, goes off the left side, and he is stopped after a gain of maybe. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Please be a holding and not a face mask.
No, it's a face mask.
If it's a face mask, that's ball game.
It's a face mask. I saw the ref signal it.
So let's see what they're calling. Face mask. Parkway gives them 1st down. That will probably end the ball game right there because I don't think we can stop them enough to get the ball back. So
number 4.
All right, so that'll give them a 1st down inside the 20-yard line with 2:41 to play. I think we have 1 timeout remaining. So I think they could probably just run the clock out. All right, so the ball will be spotted at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10. The play clock will start on his whistle, so they will get a run in 40 seconds. So they won't have to take a snap until there's 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Shane, like you said, this has been a great season. I mean, anytime you're still playing on Thanksgiving week, it's been great.
Very special season for these seniors and these Parkway Panther football players.
I will tell you this. If you'd have told me in week 1 we would be playing Thanksgiving week in the quarterfinals, I'd have been ecstatic. So we were up against a tough team tonight, and both teams played their heart out. They really did.
This game went a lot like the scrimmage they played. I mean, it was just very tight, the scrimmage to begin this season. And here we are again with a tight game. Under 2 minutes to play, the clock will be running.
1:59 left to go in this ballgame. I think Parkway probably just used their final timeout.
They did.
It says we still have 2, but I think that was our final timeout.
Yeah, that was the last one.
So 1:59 to go in this ball game. Used our final timeout. 2nd down and 6 coming up. So, and you know, it's hard for us to say this, and those kids have no reason to hang their head down there at all.
Absolutely. Again, there was 8 teams playing football tonight
in 5A football.
Non-select 5A football to make it here and to play. Hats off to both of these teams, but obviously our Parkway Panthers and our seniors this appears to be the last time that they'll step on this field, and they've given us quite a few years of blood, sweat, and tears. And,
these seniors have been starting since they were sophomores. I mean, majority of them.
All 3 starting linebackers, seniors, Number 2, Gladney, I tend to get a little emotional, but, this hats off to the whole South Bossier community for supporting these boys the last few weeks. And last night, a ton of people showed up for the Thursday night Thanksgiving practice.
All right, here he takes the snap. He hands it off to number 3, and he is taken down. Did he get
No.
short? Okay.
Short.
So brings up a 3rd down and about 4. So they will. It's going to. Worst case, we're going to have like 10 seconds on the clock if we get the ball back. So 3rd down and 4 coming up. A big play right here, even though they're in field goal range. We still need to make a stop right here. 18 seconds left to go on the play clock. So they will not do anything for the next 14 seconds. 1:22 to go in this ball game. 8 seconds to go on the play clock. He calls for the ball. There's a snap, the handoff. He keeps it himself. He's going to score. Number 1 kept the ball himself and took it in for the. There's a flag on the play.
Might be a holding call there.
Flag on the play.
Holding. It is.
Holding on the play. No touchdown. So 109. That big number 99 had the holding on there. So he opened up a huge hole. That's because he held. But at 6'1", 314, is that what I said a while ago?
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to back him up to third down again with 109 to go. But this time it's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up. So
Chip in the chair, Keith.
Yeah, it's going to. So anyway, here we go. 3rd and 14 coming up. I think they should throw the ball right here.
I think they should too.
There's no way in the world they throw the ball right here.
I'd love for them to
I would love for them to throw it too.
Snag it.
All right, here we go. Empty backfield. Number 1 is going to keep it
in motion. 315 pounds of motion.
Quarterback's going to keep it himself this time whenever he gets this ball. He's going to. There's nobody in the backfield but him. Timeout on the field by Ouachita with 109 to go. 28-22.
Keith, a moment of personal privilege.
Yeah,
well, you got this time out here. I just want to thank Wes Marriott, Danielle Marriott with SOBO.live. I want to thank you, Keith, Chris, Eric Newman filled in. It's been a fun season. And when you go 11-1 in the regular season, you make it to the quarterfinals. It's something that you should be very proud about. I believe these seniors know that. Although they, unless a miracle happens here at the end, tonight ends for them. But what a great season, and the community. I mean, you can't say enough about it. And we'll move on to basketball season.
Yeah,
district basketball. We'll be calling district basketball play here very shortly, probably after the first of the year. Girls and boys basketball. Looking forward to that. But just my hats off to each of you gentlemen for what y'all have done this season. Sorry I tore the patella tendon and missed a few weeks, but enjoyed it and enjoy watching these boys and pulling for these boys. It's a great community of kids.
Shane, I've talked about it before about how great South Bossier community is. They stepped up every week over these playoffs to make sure. You haven't been spitting in my Coke this whole game, have you? No wonder it tastes funny. I've been using my drink. It's a spit cup. That's great. All right, here we go. Takes the snap. He hands off to number 3. Number 3 goes to the right side, and he will be taken down at the 16-yard line. So there will be about 20 seconds left to go in this game right here.
They're going to kick the field goal.
So 55 seconds to go. There's 35 on the plate.
Number 30, Avery Price, running on the field. If he could block this and we could house it, what an ending.
Yeah, that's how, that would be perfect for Avery Price to do that. Did someone call a timeout?
Tell you what, Jennifer Nard says, I'm calling for a Chloe Larry buzzer beater play right here. We did call the buzzer beater play.
Yeah, 1:01 to play, 40 seconds on the game clock. 40 seconds on the play clock. 1:01 on the game clock. The clock is winding. They bring in their kicker. This is all of it right here. He makes this ball game. He misses it. We have a sliver of hope. Here we go.
It's a long time for the lineman and kicker to just be sitting there. 21 seconds left on the play clock.
Actually, the lineman jumped. He was set, and he moved around over there. You're going to have to back him up 5.
11 seconds on the play clock. 10.
Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's no good.
Good.
It's
Holy
no
shit,
good.
moly.
But we hit the kicker.
Oh, we
hit
hit
the
the kicker.
kicker. They're going to get the ball back. Personal foul. That's ball game, guys.
That's it.
We roughed the kicker. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, replay of that because I was watching the kick.
I was too.
Wow.
Did we not get a piece of it?
We did. But
You still can't even with the tip, only on a punt. Wow. Well, we had to go for it. I hate that their kicker's down, but
yeah, I hope he's okay.
I hope so too. We had to go for it. There was nothing we could do about
it. For the block.
Yeah. So.
Man,
he's getting up. Glad to see he's getting up. But yeah, they had to go for it, and he missed it. It would have given us 24.9 seconds, but there's nothing we can do about it at this point. Ouachita will win this ball game, move on to the semifinals where they will play Neville, I believe.
Yep.
So, Shane, I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, we got 24.9 seconds. I want to say thank you also to you and Chris and everybody else in West, because y'all have we've talked about this for 3 years, how much fun this is for us. We enjoy doing this. This is something that we get to do week in and week out, and West puts in a lot of time for us to come up here and play for, a couple hours on a Friday night, so we appreciate that. We appreciate the SOBO community who supports us because people tell us all the time, hey, we love listening to y'all show. We love what y'all do, so we want to thank y'all for supporting us. And you know what? We will be around for basketball season, but great win for Parkway. What a great win for Parkway. Yeah, great season for Parkway. I'm sorry. Great season for Parkway. And Ouachita is going to win this ball game with a final of 28-22. And we got 5 seconds left to go in this ball game. But I know it's hard on these seniors right now, but it is a great season for them. Chris, do you want to say anything real quick?
Absolutely. Thank you, guys, as always. This is the most fun that we have every Friday, so thank you. Thank you to Wes. Thank you to my wife who lets me get out and come do this. And so, anyways, it's been a great season. We've had a lot of fun. The Parkway team is just this memorable season that I won't forget. And we can't forget to shout out all our great sponsors: Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, Cale Scott with Hargrove Roofing, Mortgages with Marriott, Danielle Marriott, 318 Real Estate, and River City Communications for
loyal forever, baby. Proud of these Parkway Panthers
for the great season. And then, of course, everybody who fundraised. We had fireworks for 3 straight weeks. It was not cheap, and so lots of people donated money to make that happen for this team. So, man, this has been a great season. Thank y'all so much.
All right, and with that, we're out of here. The final from Preston Crownover Stadium, 28-22. The Lions take down the Panthers. The Lions will move on to the semifinals. We wish them the best of luck in the semifinals, and then I'm going to be in New Orleans when the state championship game's going.
Really?
So I might try to catch that out.
Hey, I'm going to say it right now. I hope Ouachita knocks off Neville next week.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Good luck to the Ouachita Lions.
Peace.
Peace. Good night.